Hello, and welcome back to Fallout Retold. Ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha. Where I'm joined by Sheebs, aka Books and Smiles.
I've got a case of the giggles, no.
Follow them on Twitch and YouTube, they're a fun person. I'm also joined by Vera.
Hello!
Yeah. And Doodle, aka Psycho. Doodle, aka Psycho. Doodle, introduce yourself.
I am.
You were the third person getting introduced. You had more than enough time to not have your mouth full.
It was a very cheesy mozzarella stick. I am sorry. I am the doodle. The doodles are.
I'm gonna get very cheesy in your mozzarella stick.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's saying their defense mozzarella sticks are kind of worth fucking up a stream.
Yeah, I second that.
I'm going to draw my character very protrude at what you have stated to me.
Protrude?
Protrude?
Protrude.
Cashew!
Anyway, yes, welcome back to Fallout Retold. So, when we had left off, our main group, the Vault Dwellers, had learned that the water purification chip within their vault was broken, and they need to travel all the way from Vault 13 to Vault 15 in order to find a new one. And just as a reminder, this stick is about how far they can travel in one day.
Hold on, I need to see the stick.
I need to also see the stick.
Oh, there's the stick!
Yes, and you can all see the map, correct? It's not
Yes.
having a loading error? Okay. Because they can't see these two posters on the wall.
I can see the poster above the suitcase now.
Okay,
I
loaded
just can't see the one over the other dresser.
Yeah, the other one I uploaded the image wrong and just have never corrected it, but that's okay. It's just the YouTube thumbnail.
Okay, but yeah, I see the one over the suitcase now.
I'm sorry.
But they then proceeded to spend their entire first day still in the vault doing side questing.
We're getting shit.
That's okay, you got some good rewards for all of it. Also, Vera stole a bunch of supplies from or I should say, Nova, their character, stole a bunch of stuff from the vault storage area, and other than the group found out who was stealing supplies from storage but didn't rat them out, and Daniel?
Their life.
Daniel, meanwhile, met with a group of people who want to leave the vault and convinced them to wait until after the water chip was replaced so that their group could go up first and let everybody know how dangerous it was. And on the way, I forgot to get the image of the character in between sessions. You've got a few options of... you've got 3 possible companions, and I said you guys would have time to think about who you want to take with you. So, with that, have you all decided on who you want as a companion?
I don't know if we did.
We didn't.
No.
Yeah, you had a week. It's okay, I understand. You've all been busy. I'm just joking around.
Ryan, we are all masters at the word I can't think of right now.
I feel like that proves your point better than if you knew the word.
Procrastination, yes.
I'm an expert procrastinator.
I'm the one with the M in it.
But yeah, to go through your options again. Hang on, I'm trying to get it in front of me on my notes, sorry.
It is a...
Here we go.
Well,
your options were... Where is it? Albert Cole, Natalia Dobrovsky, and Max Stone. Albert Cole is a rather charming individual who will give you all a benefit to charisma checks in the wasteland. Natalia Dobrovsky is a little bit of a kleptomaniac, stealthy Russian girl who will give you all benefits to stealth. And Max Stone is a big, strong dumbass who will give you all his benefits in strength-related checks.
Well, I know Albert and me are gonna clash. I might end up selling him for 20 caps. So I'm just letting you all know that right
Listen,
now.
I'm not gay, but 20 caps is 20 caps.
Listen, all right. I'll do anything for 20 caps.
Not in front of my cheese stick.
Really? Right in front of my anti-material rifle?
Yeah, I drew it right there. It's right there now.
But yeah, what? Oh, I just saw that in front of my G-stick. Oh, I'll let you all, if you all haven't decided, I'll let you all talk it out in character. So, when we're opening up, you're all waking up in your vault rooms after the first day of prepping your plans, you know?
Got my boots tied on, and my big deck down. Today.
We're all having breakfast.
Yeah, we'll say that. You're all meeting in the diner to have some breakfast together. Which, the diner is styled similar to a classic 1950s diner, but is inside of the classic cold metal walls of the vault. With,
sorry, I wish to delay Nova's arrival, for she has to do her morning routine of looking at her family portrait and crying.
Oh,
Oh.
dear God.
Also, we got fun backstory here. Oh.
And now she's leaving. She
All right.
had her tears.
But yeah, so, all of you are in the diner having breakfast. What is your dialogue? If you want to show up a few minutes late, Nova, you can. But at the very least, the other two are there.
I'll show up last.
Well, I feel like Everett is there first, and then Daniel just comes in. Cha just slides right next to him.
Daniel.
Yeah, it's a Daniel thing to do.
Good morning.
Aw.
You hadn't had your coffee yet.
He's actually at the coffee machine getting the coffee as they speak.
The big.
The cup is overflowing. That's how tired he is.
He does not want to be awake.
No, the machine releases a perfect mug's worth of coffee every time.
Fuck yeah.
He does it twice.
It's a good old-fashioned Slocum Joe's.
Ew.
Ew.
So I may have some backup to help us out in our quest if we ever need it, which I think we kind of do.
Yeah? Who's that?
A couple of people that you may know that are pretty much willing to help us out.
They got names? Or...
Yeah, they do.
You gonna tell me their names? Or...
Well, one is Max Stoney, and the other one is Albert Wesker.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
Max Stoney and Albert Wesker.
That's the wrong franchise, friend.
Albert
I
Cole.
forgot who.
He keeps screaming Chris at the top of his lungs in the atrium.
So, to reiterate who those two are, Max Stone, all of you know, because he is known as the strongest guy in the vault. He's a member of the vault security team. He's, close to 8 foot tall and probably just about as wide. Big, fat, strong man, but not very bright. Albert Cole, meanwhile, is known for putting his nose in everybody's business. Always putting himself as a middleman in the middle of conflicts between security and individuals, jumping to the defense of the non-security team people. He's always said that in the time before the war, he probably would have been a top-class lawyer, and he's very often trying to mediate and talk people down in situations to the biggest benefit of whoever he's defending, and usually asking for things in return from the people he helps.
Okay.
He's also very physically fit. The best way I can describe him is imagine the guy from American Psycho if he was actually attractive. So he's like tall, fit, strong jawline, swept back blonde hair, nice smile. Like
But he's psychotic.
yeah, but this guy isn't psychotic. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. All right.
So yeah, that's who they are.
Okay, I keep trying to move the mouse with my left click, and I get confused when it doesn't work.
Oopsie poopsie.
Whoopsie.
So, yeah, carry on
Well, what do you
dialogue.
think? What do you think?
I don't think. It's too early to think.
Mm. Come on, take a sip already. I can't be the only one with an active brain this early day. I know Nova's brain's already in 2 places, and one of them is not thinking at this very moment.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So the other brain is a late riser, one may say.
Nova in her room getting a chill down her spine. Someone's talking about me.
As in mid crying, I just stop and I'm like, somebody's talking about me.
Yeah. Someone's talking shit.
Someone's talking shit.
Yeah, currently how the campaign progresses is more or less in your guys' hands to walk around the vault, talk with each other, and make plans.
All right, so I'm gonna stop crying, and I'm going to leave my room, and I'm going to head to the dining facility.
All right, so
And
like,
then I'm going,
or go ahead.
and then I'm gonna see the boys. I'm not even gonna grab breakfast. I'm just gonna see the boys.
Fantastic
straight
show.
on. Yet, I haven't watched it yet.
Everett's just sitting at the table, nursing a cup of coffee.
Hey, Nova!
Hey boys. How's the morning?
Slow. No, Nova, he didn't drink his coffee only now, so I have no one to talk to.
Everett, please drink your coffee.
I am drinking my coffee.
Faster!
I'm not chugging scalding hot coffee.
Butt chug, butt
All
chug,
right,
butt
good
chug.
point. Oh God, no! Caffeine directly to your liver.
Oh God. Also, Everett's gonna reach into the sleeve of his vault suit, pull out a tissue, and just hand it to Nova.
Was it that obvious?
A little bit. Your nose is kind of red.
You saw nothing. Thank you, though. And then I wipe my face.
Aww, sorry I was not there to give you cuddles.
I kind of like to be alone in the morning, but okay. Leaving the vault day.
Well,
What the fuck are we doing?
I may have some willing, smart, and strong volunteers to help us in our quest.
That's funny because I have a fellow Slav who is also a kleptomaniac.
Oh.
So we would technically have 2 of me. But with
Also,
an
if you see my mouse moving, I'm sorry, I'm drawing.
All good.
You're fine.
Mm,
Her name is Natalia, and she's kind of like me, but she just wants to leave the vault for not similar reasons like me.
okay.
Who are your 2?
Max Stoney and Albert Cole.
Oh God, Max Stone wants to go with us? Oh,
Yeah.
man. I mean, if we need to lift a truck with our bare hands. You'll definitely help.
And we can
But-
only take one with us, right?
Yeah.
Have any of you taken perks to increase your number of companion slots?
Oh, I believe one of you did.
I took what's it called? Magnetic personality.
So you can take 2 companions with you as a group.
Ooh, okay, so,
Thank
wait, isn't Albert that do-gooder, stand up for people in the vault, but kind of gets annoying after a while guy?
Well, that's what you say, yes.
I don't want him. Let's take the truck lifter and the thief girl. I mean, you guys can vote. Whatever. I just want to leave this fucking shithole.
I'm gonna quickly hide the game for a moment just so the viewers know, because I'm gonna try and import some images real fast. So you're all just gonna look at the banner for the next few moments of dialogue. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I just thought like maybe like Albert could be very helpful as
Yeah, if we get like arrested or something.
If they even have a form of law enforcement up there. I mean, did you hear all the possibilities? Like, come on, an anarchist wasteland where nobody rules anybody and chaos reigns? I mean, come on. That's why I'm gonna get the fuck out of here faster. That sounds more exciting than waiting in a vault to just die.
I guess, but a lot of people here are not really fully ready for that.
I was born ready. But either way, we'll put it up to a vote. I vote for Stone and Natalia. You boys have the deciding votes. Or we can flip a cap.
I don't know too much about Natalia, but looks over to Everett. Since you also know people, you probably met all of them in the office. I guess
They've been to the clinic a few times.
I also kind of promised Natalia that I'd take
Okay.
her out. So if you want to take anybody, sorry.
Sorry, I was just gonna say real quick. The images I just imported are the 3 people you're debating taking with you.
So,
where is this? Oh, right.
so Natalia is a shoe-in
Yeah. So
already.
Albert Cole, Natalia.
Okay,
Natalia
good.
is only a teenager. Keep in mind.
All right,
and
well,
Max
I'm just
Stone.
Sorry, I just wanted to complete. Well, I also kind of promised Natalia that I would help her leave the vault. So either way, I'll try my best to sneak her out. Maybe. Depends on what you boys want to choose.
Well, you do make a point that it could be ruthless and dangerous out there, but if there's people, then maybe they are willing to listen too. If only we could take all of them.
Well, I mean, also you need to think, what if humanity has devolved so badly out there that they just shoot first and then ask questions later?
I mean, if someone else took magnetic personality, we could have all 3 of them, but
I didn't. I chose, I believe, the weapons handling part. Yes, I did. Okay, so I did weapon handling. Because I need to learn how to shoot a motherfucker.
Well, what do you think, Everett? Like, have you seen the other 2 in the clinic?
a few times.
What is your judgment call on them?
If you want, you can do a medical knowledge check to give out medical information you know of all 3.
Natalia has hepatitis C.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know.
I have hepatitis A through W.
Jesus Christ.
God,
So do I just roll for that?
Yeah, just give me a generic medical check. The better you get, the more you know. Any medical knowledge you have will give bonus dice.
I got 2 successes.
Yes.
Alright, hang on. I'm just looking at information. So, Max definitely suffers from some form of gigantism. Hang
You'll fit
on.
right in. Fit right in the wasteland.
And it
Just
has.
paint it green.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We'll paint Max.
Oh.
We'll paint Max green. He'll be a super mutant.
Natalia in her youth had like very high marks on a lot of her tests and things, like both medical and education wise. But as she grew older, she sort of let that fall, like she coasted on that and began to fall behind a little. And Albert very rarely visits the medical clinic outside of his yearly medical checkups. Yeah, but he's always in very, very good health.
Everett, you look like you're thinking. What are you thinking?
So, Albert's the healthiest, considering he very rarely visits the clinic other than, the annual checkup bullshit the overseer makes all of us do.
Okay, what about mental health when it comes to Albert? Anything we should know about? Like, is he gonna stab us in the back the minute we leave the vault and go psychotic and run naked in the waste?
Real quick on the topic of mental health, Max Stone is definitely special needs.
That's okay. I'll get the child at heart perk eventually, and I will be able to talk to Max.
He's very doesn't talk a lot, one track mind, does what he's told kind of guy. He is not bright.
Oh, so he's my pack mule. Okay, he's the pack mule companion.
Yeah, that's another thing that you would know.
Okay, so then what the hell is wrong with Natalia? Is she just depressed or something? Which, I mean, I get it, but
one, she's a teenager. Two, she has a semi-criminal history within the vault.
Oh, perfect.
But she said she's trying to clean herself up when you talked with her. But she also didn't stop you guys from extorting a criminal.
Yeah, so Natalia seems to be on board if we hold people up. I mean, remember the guy that I'd held up and everybody was super cool with it, remember?
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. What do you mean?
Oh, we held the guy up that was stealing snacks and told him to never steal snacks again.
Yeah, I think we've decided that no matter who else we pick, Natalia's going with us. I think that was the decision we just made.
I guess. I mean, if there is some form of society out there, I mean, her sticky fingers could help us, liberate some supplies.
Yeah, I think the group has agreed on Natalia. The question is just who the second companion will be if you take a second one. Because you don't have to take a second.
Alright, well, I mean, it would be handy though. It would be a wise decision. The more the merrier, if you will. Well, I don't know about you, but Max might come in pretty handy. I mean, what if we go out there and, I don't know, we're exploring ruins and then a building collapses on us? Max could totally take us out of that situation.
Falls on him, and plus, he's still security. I feel bad taking him out. Especially that we don't really know what's out there.
Well, that, and we really don't know what's out there. And if we take the strongest from the locked up vault that nobody has gotten into for the past 80 years or whatever, then,
I'm gonna make a quick comment.
Sure.
I love Max. He's a great guy. Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, if humanity is gonna be extra crazy like everybody keeps saying they will in the wasteland, then we're gonna need brute strength. I just feel like Albert's either gonna be sold into slavery if there is a type of society out there, or he's just gonna get shot in the face and whoever the toughest is gonna... I don't know. I don't know how society works out there.
Hey, we just stick to Natalia then. you two have known her much better than I do, and I'm still kind of a bit unsure, as I don't really want to put them in danger. So I guess we could just stick with Natalia for now. And if we do come back and everything seems to be better, hopefully we could take both of them.
I
They
mean,
did say
Natalia
it was
will be.
okay to wait.
Yeah, Natalia would be the most useful to take originally. I mean, true. If we do not make noise and make our presence known and advertise our whereabouts every fucking day, we might just avoid trouble altogether.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, let me just talk to my buddies then, and I guess I'll meet up with you guys with the overseer, or whatever we need to do to inform that we're ready to head out.
and we'll inform him that we got the snack thief the minute he finds out the stuff I clept from the storage room.
Oh, okay. Thumbs up, and he's just gonna like shovel food in his mouth and just sneak over to the meeting point or whatever.
Yeah, so
I'm going.
you're
Sorry.
all gonna find the companions you're taking with you and get them?
I'm going to grab a bagel, a donut, and some cream cheese and eat all of those at the same time because I got shit to do. And then I'm going to, while I'm eating, go after Natalia.
I keep forgetting to have been giving you these perks, but hang on. I say perks. I'm just going to mark them for now with how do I want to mark them? I'm gonna mark them by giving you quantum dice. So
With a marker.
you are all well fed, well rested, and well hydrated, each of which provides you with a bonus die that you can use, a bonus advantage die that you can use during skill checks. But when this in-game game day ends, you lose them. I kept not giving them to you in the previous sessions just because I'm juggling so many things and I kept forgetting to. To get well rested, you need to sleep in a bed that is considered safe and sound. So, like a vault bed or a safe tavern or a home of a companion. To get well fed, you need to eat an extra meal beyond the bare minimum to not be starving. And to be well hydrated, you need to drink an extra water beyond the bare minimum to stay hydrated, you know? Because every day you will need to eat and drink or your max health will start decreasing. And if you don't sleep, the downside to that is that you'll get a disadvantage on all actions that mounts more and more the longer you go without sleeping.
Understood.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because we're starting to approach the moment of leaving the wasteland, which is why it's worth going over that.
Leaving the vault, you mean? Going out into the wasteland?
Yeah, going to the leaving to the wasteland.
Okay. Yeah. Nova's gonna go find Natalia. Everett's gonna enjoy his coffee, and Daniel's is gonna go.
No, Everett has decided he's gonna chug his fucking coffee and follow Nova.
Chug.
Daniel's gonna go just inform the other two that, with thinking he feels like he's not 100% sure that it's safe, so he'd rather wait until they return for further information and then they could go from there. He does apologize that it took that long to think about that answer.
And they're both okay with your decision, understand, because they also get that trying to take too big of a group in the wasteland means burning through resources faster and all of that. So they're not beat up over it, they understand.
And whenever it cuts to me, I wish to have dialogue with Natalia.
Alright, so when you get to Natalia, you eventually find her. She's sat off at the atrium, and she's playing a little Pip-Boy game on her Pip-Boy.
Natalia.
She looks up. Yeah.
I did. Today's the day.
Alright, we're heading out. Excellent.
Yeah. Pack anything you might find useful. Clep any food you can. Bring a knife, bring a gun, whatever you can bring. We're gonna need it.
She nods, and she's gonna go and get her supplies. Which I'm.
Can I do a thing before we all head out?
What are you gonna do?
Yes, please.
I want to do like a baseline medical check on everyone before we head out.
To like check if there's any issues with them.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and give me a medical check.
Give me 1 second. Let me grab this shit. I have 3 successes.
All right. So, are you checking for anything in particular?
Nothing in particular. Just a baseline. If there's anything wrong, I want to go ahead and fix it before we leave.
Everyone in the vault is in tip-top health. No issues that you can perceive. Nothing wrong. Go ahead and mark.
I mean with the little group that we're taking with us.
Yeah. All of you are in tip-top shape. Is what I'm saying.
Cool. Okay.
Go ahead and add to your stats tab a successful medical check.
Okay.
If you all ever need additional cards for character sheet information, for stats, for whatever, let me know. Because like I know, in the case of at least 2 of you, your character notes are running off the page, so I can give you an additional page to copy some of that text to, if you want.
Okay.
Done.
All right. So, has you all. So you're all gonna go meet up at the vault entrance where you've been told to meet for your like before heading out, right?
Yes.
Will the overseer be there because he promised us armor and he promised us whatever?
He said what?
Supplies.
He said what you need. Oh, that's something I forgot. Sorry. Well, I was trying to remember things when I was importing images. I'm more often. So for those of you on YouTube. More frequently, I'm just gonna start bringing up the banner image here in order to more quickly go and get images super fast. Just to improve the, if there's a piece, like, because before I was like, oh, I'll just get them in between episodes. I've now decided that I'm just gonna get them, now. Give me a second.
What? Yeah. If... Continue.
Yeah. So, as you guys... Sorry, I'm just copying and pasting while I'm talking.
Good.
As you guys... So, yeah, you are gonna go over to the front of the vault, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, you go through the atrium and you approach the large door, or the large doorway, which is about double the size of all other doors in the vault. Glancing around, you take one last look at the atrium. The balconies from all 6 of the floors looking down. The large circular window to what would normally be the overseer's office if he hadn't moved his to the subsections. That room nowadays serving as a storage space in Vault 13. And then you slowly drift your view to the large doors. Old and disused. Still, the keep out standee is still stood around it. You approach the doors and step through.
Yes.
And you find yourself in the connecting hall. Straight ahead, you see it's a long hall big enough that a vehicle could fit down it. And at the end of it is a giant metal gear with the number 13 written on it.
The overseer was supposed to give us armor. Where the fuck is he? Does anybody see him?
I was gonna say there's doors to the left and right for a security room and a smaller medical clinic than the main one, and there are actually people in both of those.
Oh.
And one of the security guards looks over. He's like, "Oh, you ready to head out?" The overseer wanted you all to head to the medical clinic before going out for a final checkup.
Okay.
Which, if you guys, so for those who missed it a moment ago, fucking Everett had all pulled you to the main medical clinic to give you a checkup on his own.
Can I tell the people in the medical clinic, hey, I already did the checkup, we're good?
Oh, all right. Let us go and look at the files real fast. And as they're looking, you see from the security room the overseer walk over. Oh, good, you're here. And I see you've gotten Natalia to come along. She nods to him.
Overseer. Oh, sorry.
Or sorry, I was gonna say she nods to him. I've got some equipment here for all of you. Before I hand it over, would you mind giving me your guns for a moment?
Why?
I'm giving you improvements to your arsenal.
Now again, hands mine over.
Everett hands his over as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and just pass Everett's over to Daniel, because Daniel's given a regular gun, but both of you are going to be given improved 10mm pistols. So to the 10mm pistol you each have, add on an additional modifier, so you can keep your silencer still, Nova. But you're both going to get the improvement of advanced, what's the central part of the gun called?
Receiver.
Yeah, advanced receiver, plus 1D. So whenever you attack with the gun, you roll with an additional die.
Hold on, wait, let me... So, the advanced... Say again? I completely missed that.
Advanced receiver, roll with plus 1D. Or you can just put plus 1D on it. So whenever you do skill checks with those guns, you get an extra. That is just down to the fact that you are two with people with firearms training. He's giving you a bit extra things. In addition, he's going to have each of you presented with some vault tech armor, some light vault security armor. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I was only able to get 3 to spare. I didn't realize you were going to be having Natalia along with you. So there you all go.
You get a pair.
We don't exactly have equipment to spare.
What about Donnie after fucking up? He doesn't need his equipment. Isn't he fired?
We can talk, or you don't need to worry about the situation with Donnie. In addition, you each get given some various other helpful supplies. Hang on. You are all handed a box containing 5 Radaway. Distribute that as you wish. Containing a Rad X pill bottle containing 10 pills. Radaway can heal radiation damage. Rad X helps to defend against radiation. You are all given. Hang on, I gotta think about this for a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't touch the water yet. Sometimes it clips on. So that's 7. And then 2 weeks. God damn it, I fucking hate that glitch. Oh, give me the... Sometimes when you put the stacks together, they just phase through the table and it pisses me off.
Fucking freak.
How much armor does the security armor provide?
It provides 1 level of ballistic resistance.
Alright, so it doesn't like +1 resistance or some shit, it's just whatever.
+1 ballistic resistance.
Oh, okay.
You're being given enough water to equate to 3 weeks for each of the 3 of you. And you're going to be given the same amount of MREs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I hope I get Chewy Map.
2, 3. So there's the food you're all given. You're also given...
Daniel's gonna put the gun away.
5 stim packs. You're each going to be given, including Natalia, some solar goggles. These will stop your eyes from being burned by the sunlight seeing it for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
And enough rebreathers for all 4 of you.
Ooh.
And then each of you are given, hang on. You're each getting, there's enough ammo for each of you to have 20. And hang on, I'm realizing another thing I forgot to import the image of. Give me a second. I've sat there before last night and before session today being like, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting?
Would y'all like to see the line art of Everett before I color him?
Yes.
Cool. Give me just a second, and I will get a screenshot and send that to you guys.
Sorry, it'll only take me a second to get this last image. Go ahead and post that over in the Discord as well for people who might be curious.
Okay.
If you want to see the image, join the Discord link down below somewhere on Twitch and on YouTube.
Okay, I have to open up my screenshot program because my computer turned off this morning.
Where is it? There it is. By the way, for those wondering, I'm getting all of the images from the Fallout Independent Wiki, a site that I highly recommend over the .wiki site because it's way less obnoxious in terms of ads. You're all also given a security baton.
Sick.
So here's all the gear you're being given. It's distributed as you see fit.
So where should I put this in the server?
Just put it in all the art.
General.
Put it in the all the art.
Oh, okay. I'm also gonna post it in my art channel.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be both in all the art and in Books and Smiles art channel. Over in the Discord. Yeah, so...
But there he is, the lad. The
yeah,
bully.
so you're given all these supplies, and as you're all going through it and distributing it as you see fit. Also, I'm gonna quickly... And I'm just gonna put Natalia aside over here. And I'm gonna give Natalia their own lunchbox. Let me just delete everything that I have in there.
I hope she's getting glasses at least.
There is enough there. You all choose what you want to put in Natalia's inventory. What you want to have her carry and all of that.
Alright. Boys, I propose that Everett, we all get one thing of medical supplies each.
Where'd it go?
And then...
I got it!
What?
I got it! I got it!
If physics pinged off because something I pulled out of it clipped with it.
That's fine. Anywho, I think we should each get like some stim packs and then let Everett carry the rest of the medical stuff because he knows what he's doing with that. And Daniel, I'm afraid you might drink the rat away because it does look pretty delicious.
It's a amber-colored fluid, which you're supposed to introduce intravenously.
Yep.
and Daniel would drink it. Hold on, I have to turn my light on and get that.
Theoretically, if you don't vomit from it, drinking the rat away would work. It would just work slower.
I still like the Metro method of everybody give me your blood.
But yeah, as you're all going through it, the Overseer is going to continue talking. Now remember, the entire vault is depending on you to get back with that water chip. We won't survive long without it.
And what happens if we all don't return?
I have plans if we don't hear back from you soon enough. But I'd rather not
Just
think
send
about
Ed
that
through all that.
ultimatum. Also,
Like I said, just send Ed. Damn it.
sorry,
Sorry,
what?
it's the snag.
No, you go ahead.
Just send Ed over here. He'll enjoy it. He totally will love it.
Yeah, he says, or he has your hologram things. He like sits around and is like, oh, and also, I'm sure you're all familiar with the Vault's LAN network. There's definitely been more than a few occasions you've used them to send messages to each other across the computers and Pip-Boys. Well, it's not the only connective network, or it's not the only connective network. There are computers on the surface that are all interlinked with the Vault Tech communication system, and we are wired into that. It's how we get messages from the sensors on the surface about how dangerous it is. Now, I don't know how bad the infrastructure up there has been damaged, but it's very possible that there are computers up there that you could use to talk with me. And he gives all of you... That's another thing I forgot to get an image of. I'm gonna start getting it while talking. He hands he hands you a holotape. If you find any computers that are connected to the Vault Tech network, place this holotape inside of it, and it should run a boot program that can get you in direct communication with my computer. So long as it's within the same network, you will be able to be in open communication with me. Hopefully, I can give you additional guidance at such computers through that.
But yeah, you all told us that, nuclear war happened. I don't think there's going to be that much left in terms of infrastructure.
Oh, I highly doubt you'll find many computers that will be able to work with it, but there's always the possibility of some.
Uh-huh.
After all, we're still getting readings from the surface from our sensors, so there's at least that station.
Or those stations have been down for decades and decades, and they just gave us their last report. Like I said, we're walking into an unknown.
We've been getting regular new reports from the system. If it was down, we would know. Additionally, our sister Vault 15 should be getting the same messages. I say should be, but I've been unable to get any messages going out to any other vaults. So it's very possible that that they've been cut off from the network, from our branch of the network. You may have to power back on surface power relays or even fix broken wiring in order to get these messages to go through. It's a shot in the dark, but I figured I'd at least give you a chance or something you can use to attempt to reconnect with us from out there.
I'm sure we'll be fine. If not, and we die, then, contingency plan. But I'm confident that we will complete our task, Overseer, much like how we stopped the snack thief and also solved whatever.
You stopped the snack thief?
Yes, we did. We were going to report before we left. We successfully stopped the snack thief, and we have failed our task in finding out who wants to leave the vault.
Well, I can always have my men continue to look into that one, but thank you for at least going looking for the snack thief. Did you, who was it exactly?
I will not tell, because I have promised them that if they stop stealing, I will give them a Nuka-Cola with my lunch.
And what if
they're gonna need Nuka-Cola?
What if they start stealing again?
Oh, they won't steal again, Overseer. I saw to that personally.
He, looks visibly bothered, and he's like, all right, well, either way, we just be safe out
Overseer,
there, okay?
Problem solved, Overseer. Okay. You think too much.
But just while you're out there, be safe. I care about you. all of you, this vault, everybody here, we're family.
Sorry, I had something in my throat over here.
He sort of like squints at you a little bit. Well, I'll leave you to head out when you're ready. And he heads over to the terminal that controls the vault door inside the security room. You realize there's now nobody stood inside the vault room aside from the four of you.
Okay, so first things first. Boys,
Yeah.
I came through for you guys. You are all gonna join me on the stealthy side. Where's Natalia? There she is. You're all gonna join me on the stealthy side. This is a stealth boy. Please use it if we're absolutely fucked. And also, I've snagged you boys some souvenirs.
Ooh.
2 Vault 13 canteens, because, hey, you know, I went snooping. And then, like I said before, let's see. Daniel, here's a stim pack. Actually, here's 2 stim packs. Oops, I can't stack them. Oh, there we go. I'm going to keep a stim pack. I'm going to keep 2 stim packs on me. Everett, you get 2 stim packs.
Sick.
Okay. And I'm going to give 1... Actually, you know what? Everett, because you know how to medically do stuff, I'm giving you the super stim packs too, because I'll be honest, I don't trust anybody, including myself, to handle those. Those look more complicated than the regular ones.
What's this thing?
A quick note on your ability. Oh, that's the holotape that has the boot sequence to connect to him from a computer that's on the Vault-Tec network. A quick note on giving medical checks. Because you have your emergency medical kit, you can use that to attempt one medical check on a person per day and heal them by an amount of health based off how good you roll. You can only do one of those checks a day unless you get perks to increase how many checks you can perform. And in addition, it takes time and needs, you can't do it in the heat of battle. At least if you do it in the heat of battle, it'll take both your turn and theirs and will be done at disadvantage. But if you do it in a calm situation, there's no disadvantage and, there's no disadvantage when you do it out of combat. So stim packs are nice for like heat of the moment healing, while the med kit is probably better for your general day-to-day life healing checks.
Got it.
Also, all of you have a natural healing rate of healing 1 HP per day, but that only heals health. It doesn't heal radiation, and it doesn't heal major status ailments. Status ailments need to receive medical treatment or medicine that specifically treats them.
That's why we have Everett.
Oh, also, in this rule set, just so you know, normal stim packs do not heal broken limbs, but a super stim pack will.
Okay, and we need a doctor's pack. Oh, right. Daniel, before we go, what tastes delicious, glows a certain blue, and has a radioactive isotope in it that could probably be used to make something go bigger boom? You might be able to figure it out.
Yes. Gimme.
Here's the Nuka-Cola Quantum.
A quick note, Nuka-Cola Quantums, drinking one will give you an extra action on your turn. So if you have it in your inventory, it's a minor action to drink it. If you have it already in your hands in one of your 2 equipped slots, it's a free action to drink it.
See, Daniel, I wanted to give it to you because it could be possible if we do find something in the surface, we could maybe have that radioactive drink get more radioactive, and we could put it in like a bigger bomb, one may say.
This feels like metagaming to me.
Yeah, it does. Or, we can find other radioactive material. I'm sure there's like unexploded bombs on the surface or something. I mean, they couldn't have all went boom.
Really? That'd be quite rare.
I mean, it probably happens. I mean, how many squibs do we have every time we shoot guns at the range? I always have like 1 or 2 rounds that don't go off. I mean, I'm sure it's the same with bombs.
Drugs.
I mean, wouldn't cool to get a nuclear warhead, Daniel? Wouldn't it be?
When we're all ready to go, approach the vault door and I'll begin the opening sequence. Don't feel rushed.
God.
Feel free to take your time.
Okay, boys, before we go. Actually, no, you know what? Overseer's right there. We're just gonna, anybody have any last minute things to do? Because I'm all packed the fuck up.
I will do what I can to make you proud.
Are you saying that to Nova or the Overseer?
The overseer.
He nods with a smile.
I hope you don't choke on a hot dog, Overseer.
So,
Everett, what about you?
This relationship between Nova and everybody is going wild.
No, Everett's done everything he wanted to do. He gave his dad a hug bye.
All right.
He's got everything. He's good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Natalia, any last words to say before we leave?
oh, sorry. I forgot that was the character I'm controlling. No, I'm ready to get out of here. And
Overseer.
she steps forward past the line that denotes like the area near the vault door.
All right, Overseer. You heard the crew. Crew, let's go.
He types at the computer for a moment. You see him connect his Pip-Boy to some control panels, and bang, bang.
God, it's loud.
Alarm goes off. All the lights in the room turn off to only have an emergency light. Has a massive, like mechanical arm-looking thing reaches out from the side of the vault, grabs onto the big knob that sticks out that has the 13 written on it, and it yanks the vault door backwards a little bit with a grinding metal sound and begins to roll it away. And Natalia lowers her goggles and you all squint a little bit as you can see that there's a long tunnel with a very narrow slither of light at the end.
Boys, goggles.
Okay, puts goggles on.
Yeah, Everett does the same.
She also puts on her rebreather.
Daniel does too. Look, if you look at my little thingy where my jumpsuit's at, I am equipped.
I like that you line it all up like that.
Oh, that is funny.
The vault door opens up. And hang on.
Here we go.
Here's your rebreather.
You all slowly begin to make your way past the vault door. You walk
Daniel also
you step into the dingy cave. As you're stepping slowly up the sloping path, you hear the vault door begin to close behind you. Tracks run through the dirt in the cave. Some sort of vehicle was here long ago.
I apologize, my dog's an asshole.
Oh, I don't even hear him.
Oh, good.
Making your way you make your way slowly more and more towards the light until you emerge. The wide wasteland before you, the stretching desert and burning sun.
Wait, do you have? Oh, I love the wasteland music that you picked. This is my favorite ambience.
Overhead, a large billboard is present. Vault Tech, the Vault Boy who you've all become acquainted with, giving a thumbs up. But rather than being a sign of where safety is, he's the sign that you've left home. As your eyes begin to adjust to the light behind the tinted lens of your goggles, you see the burnt-out wreckage of hundreds of cars. It looks like some sort of parking lot was at the entrance of this cave. Construction vehicles, Vault-Tech vans, and dozens upon dozens of family vans and Vault Tech branded buses are lined up here. Suitcases that weren't able to be carried in lie about, and dead bodies of those who didn't get here in time. But amongst the bodies, one stands out to you. One wearing a Vault 13 jumpsuit.
The hell?
Let's fuck. Okay, boys, are you seeing what I'm seeing, or are we experiencing a wasteland mirage?
No, I'm definitely seeing it. That's-
Daniel?
I'm gonna pick it up.
The skeleton?
No, not the.
Don't touch the corpse!
Don't touch the corpse. You don't know where it's been.
As you pick it
It's
up,
been right here.
Don't touch the corpse! Jesus Christ.
I imagine you're just like holding it up, its jaw hanging slack a little bit, and you can see it's got holstered on it a 10mm pistol, as well as a little like it has like sort of a fanny patch or fanny bag, and its Pip-Boy looks damaged, which is crazy because Pip-Boys are very durable.
I'm gonna take everything.
All right, boys.
You can see
Daniel has a good.
I was gonna say scratched onto the side of the Pip-Boy is 2 letters, E-D, Ed.
There's my boy. Sorry, I knew Ed was coming. Oh, Ed, we love you. Oh shit, that is Ed. Oh well, Daniel, you have given me a great idea. Everybody, look at what is around us right now. Suitcases, dead bodies, pockets to pick. And the easiest pockets, I may add, because how many times has Skeleton reported people for pickpocketing? I say we search all of it. This old graveyard without graves dug is a perfect treasure trove for us, and we might not even know it if we don't search it. And besides, how long is it going to take to get to Vault 15? The Overseer kind of bullshitted us and saying we're going to need everything we can get.
I mean, fair point. I have an unrelated question.
What is your question?
So I'm coloring Everett.
Mm-hmm.
You see the turtleneck he's wearing? Should I color it black? Or should I color it dark blue like the jumpsuit?
That is entirely up to you.
So I have it colored black currently, and there's just too much. There's too much black here, so I might color it blue.
Why not like a carbon black where it's like not black, but it has like that little bit of gray in it, where you are like, oh, okay, you can see the shape and you can see the form a little bit better.
Well,
oh no,
that's what I have. And there's too many.
Yeah, you already have that. Never mind,
Yeah.
Oh, either that or I'm blind. Maybe like, I don't know. It kind of fits because Daniel does have a black tank top with a jumpsuit, and yeah, kind of fits.
I might do blue. I'm gonna do blue.
In all likelihood, some normal clothing would have made its way into the vault, you know? So you could easily be wearing hand-me-down clothing.
Yeah, that somehow hasn't, like, rotted away.
I mean, it's only been 200 years, and with proper maintenance inside of a sterile environment, I can see you keeping clothing alive that long.
If the temperature's controlled properly, yeah.
The blue looks better.
And especially if people wear the vault suits 90% of the time.
True.
I have decided the blue looks better.
Alright.
Yay.
Nice. Alright, boys.
Maybe even paint the gold stripes on it.
Oh, I'm not doing all that.
Okay.
No. That is too much work.
But yeah, so you're all gonna scavenge?
Yep, let's do it.
Everyone give me a scavenge check. And if you want to scavenge, if there's anything in particular you want to scavenge, feel free to let me know.
No, actually, you said there were vehicles around, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Oh, that needs to be lighter.
What kind of vehicles? I know you said buses and, like, civilian vehicles. Are there any military vehicles around?
I don't think there'd be military vehicles, no.
Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. I would be like, hey guys, let's take this APC. That doesn't work. Alright,
It looks like many of these vehicles have already been very much picked over. Some of them have their doors ripped off, windows broken. Like, this is not the first time this area has been scavenged, clearly.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I guess I'll just do a general scavenger roll, see what we can find. Maybe we can get a femur and turn it into a tomahawk or something. Okay, so I got an 8,
to add.
4, so that, hold on, that 4 is no good. So I got an 8, a 10, 2 8s, 7, and a 10.
Reference your roll chart to figure out how many are successes.
Was I wrong? 7, no, I was right.
Yeah, I just want to make,
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know, like, so you can just let me know what your success count is.
Yeah, reroll.
I
reroll.
finally have the boy.
Oh, rerolled. I got a 6. Okay. So I got
While you're all
pretty
doing
much
these
all success.
rolls, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly import that image then.
I was gonna ask.
I made him less pale than he is in the pit crew image because I didn't like how pale he was.
It's okay.
With the-
Your entire vote.
well, with the black hair and the pale skin, it made him look washed out, and I'm like, that doesn't look right.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking
Meanwhile,
for more explosive junk. That's what I'm doing.
Yay.
Yeah, it just kind of made him look washed out and dead, and I'm like, let's change that.
What the fuck was that?
You heard Ulrich. I'm looking for more explosive junk.
Yes.
No.
So all you give me your skill checks.
I got one that burst. I didn't want to do that.
So go ahead and roll all your bursts as well.
Hold on. Got one burst. I got a 9. This one failed.
I have
This one
3
has-
successes and a burst.
I have
Yeah,
5 successes.
It's
So
3. it's
roll
3
your
total
bursts
right
and
now?
just tell me your total number of successes.
Okay. Yeah.
I forget what
No.
the burst.
I have 3 successes. 4 successes if you count the burst.
Just the 3 successes. Because
A burst counts as a success.
So I
Yes.
have 4 successes.
So I have 5 successes.
How many do you have?
3.
3? Okay.
Because I don't think I have anything that makes it that burst lower. Oh.
Oh wait, did you got better bursts? So a burst
I
bursts
do?
into 2 dice.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the things you got when you leveled up.
So I just gonna roll this one then.
All right.
That's the because I forgot I had that. Thank you for reminding me.
Ooh, I like that ever art.
It turns you a 5.
Thank you.
Sadly not. So 3, 5, and 4 is what each of you got.
I got 3. Yes.
His eyes are very pretty.
Are any of you
I will
looking
say-
for anything in particular as you're searching?
No, general
Explosive.
scavenge.
All right.
I believe.
I
believe
think-
Daniel was. Sorry,
No, you go ahead.
I believe Daniel was looking for explosive material or
Yes.
detonators or anything
I did
of the
hear that.
explosive nature.
I think Everett, like, subconsciously would look for medical supplies.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not looking for anything in particular, Nova?
No, just a general. See what I can find.
So, as you're all looking around, you know, you're digging through the ruins.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna scoot across the room and grab another soda.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not gonna mute or anything. I'm just gonna put my headphones down.
All good.
or Ulrich.
What's up?
May I have a nondescript token? Because one of my perks is plan ahead. Every day, place a planning token on this perk. On any roll, may spend a planning tokens on bonus die.
There you
Can
go.
this be a different color? I need to change color.
I fully kicked my fan.
Right click it and you can change its color like that. Okay, there you go.
I just fully kicked my fan.
Nice. That's you popping Nuka-Cola.
As words.
As words, yes, with stuff.
As you're looking
Confirm ads.
around, Daniel, there is one thing you realize. almost every
Yeah.
one of these vehicles has had its fusion engine untouched, which leads to the realization of every one of these cars is a several ton bomb.
Oh.
I believe it's point two. No, sorry, 0.01 kiloton bomb. That's still gonna hurt.
They don't know that this is valuable.
Well,
Okay.
also getting the entire engine out in a way where you don't accidentally set it off would be incredibly difficult.
So sorry, I need to drop some real life knowledge. For an engine swap job, it takes roughly about 6 to 8 hours if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, which you like explosives, but you're not gonna know mechanics, especially of fusion-powered cars, which are extremely complicated and very fragile. Because if you fuck something up,
Compared to
you
a
lower-
real life engine change, double the
So,
complexity and double the weight.
yeah,
And that's what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
So there's no way for you to reasonably remove the bombs from these, sadly.
Nope. Unless it's fusion cores, but I don't know that.
But how many successes did you get?
3.
You find 3 liters of volatile fluids.
Hello, little darlings.
So go ahead and add that to your inventory.
3 volatile
Yeah.
fluids.
And what did you find? Or what did you roll again for? Rhett. And-
Like I said,
yeah.
I think subconsciously Everett would be looking for more medical supplies.
We need them.
You find some gauze and some pain medication.
Sick.
So you give yourself 2 medical gauze and 2 pain medication. Expired, but you know, it's better than nothing. Everything's gonna be expired. Even the stuff in the vault's expired. Actually, no, none of it would be, none of it would be
it's just pain
expired.
medication. It's not like Med-X or
It's
anything
not
like
Med-X, no.
that. Okay.
It's basic pain medication. But with the right chemistry stuff and other things, you could craft Med-X utilizing it.
That's spelled wrong. Hold on. Okay.
And Nova,
Wait, how many pain medicine did I get?
2 pain medicine, 2 medical bandaging.
Cool.
And
Okay.
Nova, as you're looking around, give me a number between 1 and 7.
6.
So, you're looking around trying to find things, and you know, you force open the trunk of a car, look in it, don't find anything, slam it back shut, and then glancing up, you see a Vault Tech van parked in front of you, and something very special sitting on its dashboard. Something that was only ever given out to Vault executives.
I think I know what you're getting at.
You see the Vault Tech Agility Bobblehead.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
I'll put
here's
in
how
that in my
bobbleheads work in this setting.
I want to keep it forever.
You attune to them the same way you would attune to like a magic artifact in D&D. You can attune to one bobblehead at a time unless you get specialized perks. And only one person may attune to a bobblehead at a time.
I attune to it. I need that stealth boost. Gimme.
That will give you plus 1d on all agility checks.
Gimme.
So go ahead and add that to your inventory.
So it's you said plus 1d to agility.
Yes.
To agility checks. Yes, that means my stealth gets boost, and I'm very happy about that because oh boy, I'm gonna be so scared we're in the waste.
And don't forget the fact that Natalia grants all of you a bonus die to all stealth checks as well. So you all have got pretty good stealth going right now, honestly.
Hey, we should sneak our way through this wasteland. Let's do it.
And then as you're all looking around, excuse me, Rhett, you glance up and you guys are like atop a hill, or like you are like most of the way up a mountain right now, looking down at like a desert valley, right?
Mhm.
And glancing down, you realize, is that a smoke trail? And you sort of like squint and raise your hand, squinting through the goggles, and you can see what looks almost like some sort of town or settlement in the distance. If you look at the map, I've marked it up. It looks like it'd only be about a day's travel away. You could probably get there just as nightfall is arriving.
Well, Everett's gonna have to tell us what he found.
Oh, also, as a quick note, if you guys choose to stay up all night traveling, hang on, you're able to travel a little bit further. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, but we're gonna get a disadvantage then.
Yes, you would then end up being exhausted. But let me just go ahead and.
Nay, chaps. The first rule of survival is rest up, eat well, and drink plenty.
That is the
And
night
for that,
travel. That is the
survive.
night travel stick right there. That's the extra distance you get when you travel at night.
Nay, only of desperation, like horrific beasts of the waste, if you will, or a traveling band of bandits.
Yeah, you could probably reach that location by the end of the day.
What
Please
if
So,
we-
Everett's gonna like whistle toward the other three.
Daniel, come on. Natalia, let's go.
Well, you haven't seen it yet, Nova.
No, but I'm saying I heard a whistle. Let's go.
Okay.
We're going to the whistle. It's Everett.
Yep.
Let's go that way.
And all he's gonna do is point in the distance, see if they spot the smoke trail.
Holy sh!
I have a 2 points in perception. I am decent.
You can all see it.
Yeah, we are not. Everett, I am so kind of glad to be wrong. Society didn't break down into one of those cheesy videos that we saw in the atrium about like apocalyptic things in societies. Shit, there might actually be civilization down there.
It's worth a shot.
Oh,
I have some
How are we gonna-
necessities and a room.
Oh, sorry. How are we gonna safely get down though? This is kind of a incline.
I'm gonna just start walking downhill.
Okay.
I'm happily marching like a happy boy.
So,
Oh no.
real
Oh,
quick,
no.
can one of you roll me a die and tell me if it's odd or even?
Okay.
You got it.
It is
Even.
Even?
yes.
Okay.
Wonder how bad the incline is.
We're doing random encounter rolls right now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do, and then DM is like that's a 90-degree angle incline.
Roll me a die and let me know what number you get.
I got you.
Okay.
You gonna do it? Who's gonna do it?
8.
Even.
Re-roll that D8. I'm looking for a number now, not odd or even.
Oh, well, I rolled an 8. I think I was rolling for that, and then
Yeah.
I heard odd or even.
Yeah,
What?
re-roll it again.
Reroll it. Oh, yeah. 5.
I don't think that rolled properly. Do it again. I saw that one. It was looking weird.
Hold on.
4.
4.
All right.
Yeah, it was kind of janky on my end too. Don't worry. I was like, "What? I'm hitting R." Like,
hang on.
Dog fighting you. Finger fighting you. Finger bang. Bang. Gotcha.
Like flies buzzing around something.
Yeah, Spot's dead. Wait, hold on. There's food over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, there's snacks over here.
So you all start making your way down the hill through the blazing sun. You have never felt so hot before in your lives.
I am
Guys,
hot.
Guys, is anybody else feeling like the vault's reactor kind of pumped when no, sorry. Does anybody feel like the vault support system malfunctioned again? And it's really hot.
It's
It is
very
a little
hot.
warm.
How are you not sweating, Everett?
Looking over, you see Natalia has taken a piece of scrap metal from one of the cars and is holding it over her head for shade.
Oh, that is a smart idea.
Oh.
You carry
Oh,
on
fuck it.
down the desert down the hill.
Wait, I have the Vault Survivor backpack, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
I have an idea. So how big is the rolled up thing on the bottom?
It's
The
a bed
bedroll?
mat.
Damn it. Do you
Wait,
think
it's a-
if we roll it out and hold it sideways, it would cover all three of us?
Yes, it could, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you a quantum point for clever thinking.
I was about to say I knew where you were going with that, and I was like totally fucking
That's-
on board. I was
That's
like,
very
yes,
smart thinking right there.
that is
Oh.
super duper smart.
You're both tall, so I'll be in the middle.
You all continue down the hill and eventually start to reach the bottom of it, and as you do, you can actually see a group of people. You're still only about halfway to, it's getting down this mountain, the winding path of the mountain was a good half your day. And so, like, you're only just now reaching the base as you see these people. It looks like they're picking at some cars.
Guys, boys, get down. Stay quiet. There's people ahead.
Okay. It's
Glancing at them, it looks like one of them is wearing some sort of tanned, like tan colored outfit and has like a large pack, and the other ones are wearing some sort of military combat equipment.
Let's try to get in close and see what the hell they want. Let's try to eavesdrop on them or something.
Okay.
All right, everybody, give me a stealth check.
We live with Natalia's help.
Yep, you all roll an extra
Oh, yeah.
die because of Natalia.
Oh, hold on.
Let's see. Okay.
No, I didn't want to grab that.
You can feel free to scale things up and down if you want to.
Well, luckily
Oh, yeah.
for me, I have the ninja perk.
Difficulty level is just 2. It's 2 because it's daylight.
I have 3 successes.
3.
3.
Yeah, the one destroy. Okay, so I have 1 failure. I got. So wait, the 1 destroys the 10, correct?
No, it destroys any success, but the 10 reroll.
Okay, any
Even if it gets destroyed by a 1, a 10 still bursts.
Okay, so I get to reroll. Okay. So yeah, that. Okay. No, not that one. God damn it, not that one. No.
You got
I got
2.
a 5. So that's
So you got 2, which is
Okay.
enough.
I got 10.
How many did
I
you get?
got 3. Don't mind this one. It was a
good.
5.
So all of you add to your skill check tracker a past stealth check. As you all
And
creep down
Good
between the few
again.
shelled out cars that are in the area and past rocks and underbrush, you get closer until you're just until you're in very close proximity to the group.
So I'm gonna hand signal the boys to kind of listen and stay low.
I'm gonna follow Nova's instructions.
Can we move on? Cars never have anything good in them. Come on now. You know that scrap can exist in the most unlikely of places. Look at that. Working spark plug. Somebody will pay for that. You notice that the merchant seems to be of Asian descent.
We didn't even
Communist.
know they were merchant.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine. I'm cool with it. I don't give a fuck.
The other two seem to both be Caucasian. He holds up the little thing he just pulled out of the car. He's like, working spark plug. They'll pay good money for this down in Junktown. And he puts it in his pocket.
So I'm gonna signal the boys to continue to lay low. I'm gonna pop my head up and I'm signaling them to be ready, kind of like if shit goes south.
All right.
But stay hiding.
Okay.
Howdy, boys.
They jump and the men both aim their guns at you, the 2 men in armor, and the other guy's like, hey, oh. He looks so, the The two in the combat armor aim their guns at you, and the one in sort of the tan-colored jacket sort of sticks his hands up immediately, like almost as if he's at gunpoint as he looks to you. I sure hope you're not looking to mug us, because it wouldn't end well for you, friend.
No, I just wanted to make sure that you guys weren't. You can lower your guns now. I'm not gonna shoot. Look at my hands. I hold my hands up.
Yeah.
Look, do I look like I'm gonna shoot him?
They're
Relax.
lowering their weapons, and he sort of eyes you up and down. Funny getup you got there.
Yeah, funny get up you got there. Listen, I need instructions. I am horrifically lost. Do you know how to get to town from here?
Bad parts to get lost in. A lot of people have been going missing around these parts with the raiders abound. But Shady Sounds is a safe settlement. He points to the town that you guys are heading to. Me and my boys can escort you there if you'd like.
I mean,
the name's Duke, by the way.
Duke, nice to meet you. You said Shady Sands. Does it really have shade?
Shade and clean water, crops.
Clean water, you say?
They're the most prosperous settlement up this far up north.
Okay, Shady Sands. Cool. We'll definitely have to stop by, but before that, I just gotta ask, what are you doing with the spark plugs?
Why? Are you interested in it?
No, I mean, like, what are you doing? Are you gonna, like, take those to town and sell them or something?
The people in Junktown have good use of things like this. Gizmo especially could use it in repairing those slot machines of his.
No. I'm sorry. You said over there that is Shady Sands, and now you're saying Junktown?
Yes, they're a settlement far to the south.
Show me, and I walk up to him holding my pit boy. I'm like, nope, I got a map. Let's go, buddy. There are settlements to explore. Let's go. I'm gonna find a place to live after it all is said and done, because I'm not going back in that vault.
We're being abandoned.
Sorry, no, I'm literally planning to drop you two off in the vault and then just running into the waste and say, nope, bye.
We've been abandoned.
So, all right. So I show the trader my pit boy because I'm like, show me on the map where Junktown is, because I'm going to mark that and Shady Sands down on my pit boy.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just...
Oh, yeah, do you think?
What the hell is that?
Sorry, I didn't know if you heard me or not.
No, it's good. He marks... Hang on. He marks it off on your map, and it is... There. Why is it?
What's happening?
I don't know why they say 1 equals block, 2 equals heal all damage.
I have no idea.
And I don't have a way to get rid of that on it for some reason.
Wait, hold on. I wonder if I can. Hold on. I wonder if I can. I want to see if I can do something. Shady Sand, but I can't get rid of the block and heal damage. But
there we go. I got rid of it. I figured out how to get rid of it. I don't know why that is there.
It still says it though.
I removed it. Junktown is incredibly far to the south, like very out of the way, it seems.
Like, what would you say? Like 30 days of travel?
Yeah, like far enough that you would be going significantly out of your way to go there. And he's like, but I wouldn't go there right now. The path is far from safe.
Okay, so like what, more raiders that you were talking about? Wait, are there like super deadly creatures out here?
You seem like you aren't very familiar with the area.
What can I say? I've been living under a rock for 200 years.
A bunker kid. I thought all your folk surfaced long ago.
Wait, they surfaced long ago?
Yeah, I mean, how long can somebody really live in a little house or a little room buried underground? Like the
Wait, what other vaults came before my vault?
vault? He looks confused at that.
Yes, you said vault people, my people,
I
underground
said
people.
bunker people, yeah.
Yeah, bunker people. There were others like us,
Well,
like
sure.
me. You see, like uniform.
Most people who survived were either descendants of those who were living out in the Midwest or countryside or desert, or those who had dug out bunkers under their homes.
Huh. I wonder if we'll find any vault attackers out here. Or vault dwellers. Huh.
How's about we start walking and talking? I can take you to Shady Sands and make sure that, or my boys can make sure nobody hurts you. I hate to see a young girl like yourself fall victim to those savages.
Well, I don't really want you to, like, have your protection leave you, because as you say, it's deadly out here, and I'd feel really heartfelt if something were to happen to you.
Oh, I can head to Shady Sands too. I'm sure they'll buy some of the stuff I've gathered.
Okay, I whistle to the boys and Natalia to get the fuck up. We're going.
Had friends hiding back. Maybe you're not as naive as I thought.
I have a brain in there somewhere.
I'm a merchant, by the way, if you wanted to trade for anything. As you all start walking, he starts digging in his pockets, and he pulls out little sticks with lizards on them. I have some grilled mantis. I mean, not grilled mantis, grilled gecko.
Iguana.
Yeah, grilled iguana. Hang on. He's like, I also have. He pulls out the grossest, bumpiest, lumpiest, tumor-riddled apple you've ever seen. We have some mute fruit.
Good with that. I have a question.
Yes?
What do you all use for currency out here?
A hubcap.
What the hell is a hubcap?
He reaches in one of his pockets and he pulls out a Nuka-Cola soda bottle cap.
Wait, that's your currency?
Down in the hub, he starts like flicking it and catching it. One of these will net down in the hub, one of these will net you a bottle of water, and it all grew out from there.
So, one bottle cap is worth one bottle of water. That's how your currency works.
Exactly. For a long time, people used the water as the primary trade thing, but for folks like me, lugging around 200 gallons of water wasn't very convenient. That's when the water merchants came to the agreements that a bottle cap would or that you could exchange a bottle cap in exchange for a bottle of water.
So how much would I'm gonna pull out, like, because I have 7 days worth of snacks, you said, right? Or 7 snacks, I can't remember. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out 1 day's worth of snacks, and I'm gonna look at him and be like, what can this get me?
He takes the box and sort of like inspecting it, like sniffs the box, shakes it. Looks clean. Where on earth did you get this?
Like you said, bunker people.
Must have been a tight bunker.
I have no idea.
Normally a snack cake like this, he tosses the cake back to you. Would fetch you just 1 cap, but clean one, rad-free like that, could probably go for as many as 5.
5 caps, you say?
Clean food's pretty hard to come by up here.
Do you wouldn't happen to have any ammo on you for sale? Or
he jingles one of his pouches. I have armor-piercing hollow points regular in both the 10mm and the 223 rounds.
They're not going to be squibs, are they?
No junk rounds here, ma'am. I only buy the quality stuff from the hub merchants.
Hub merchants. You keep saying that. What is the hub? Is that what it is? The hub? Because you keep saying hub. I assume it's the.
The hub is the hub is the largest town, or the largest, the hub is the largest town this far south outside of Boneyard.
Can you give me the map coordinates again on my Pip-Boy?
He marks that one up, and again, way too far out of your way.
Yep, and I'm going to share my data with the boys, because I'm pretty sure Pip-Boys can do that. I don't know.
Yeah, you can plug into each other.
Okay.
Trying to
So I'm gonna.
Again, though, going that way is going to be dangerous. The jackals have holed up within the canyon there.
Wait, the animals? Like the jackals?
I wish it was just animals. No, these jackals are far worse. They're a group of raiders. They get their name because they scavenge like no one else. When they pass over a ruin, they don't leave anything. And they'll eat anything. Well, by which I mean they're cannibals. The nastiest sort. You might
I
be
heard
able.
somebody trying to talk.
She said they sort of figured, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have a frag grenade on you? Or per sale?
No explosives, sorry.
Damn it. Sorry, Daniel.
Here, let me show you where the canyon pass is. Jackal is spelled J-A-K-L-E, right?
Jackal.
A-L.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
So, that's Jackal Pass.
Jackal Pass. Okay, so we should avoid the piss out of that.
They've set up camp in the sides of the mountain. I had the unlucky chance of bumping into them on the way here, but I was luckily able to talk my way through. Only cost me more than half my supplies of food.
Well, boys, do you have anything you want to buy from the trader? He has ammo, and that cancerous-looking fruit.
Mute fruits, good stuff.
I mean, I have these extra snacks for bartering.
I also have medication, if you need any. Good stuff. Stim packs, first aid kits.
Everett pops up. Medical supplies?
Yes, he pulls out some stim packs, which the containers are a little dirty, but they look like they're intact still. Got them a while back, far to the south.
How much for those?
10 caps.
10 caps? For all of them, or one?
For one. Stim packs aren't that cheap. Biomed gel hard to come by these days. He flicks the container on the back.
All right, I guess you have a deal. Here's 2 snack cakes for 1 stim pack. Everett, here's your stim pack.
Sick.
All right, let me get you. He takes those.
Oops, what did I do?
And I'm just gonna go ahead and copy one of your stim packs. Where are they? There they are.
Yep. Give it to Everett.
Yeah, he tosses the stim pack to Everett.
Yeah.
Hey boys, you two have been working hard lately. And he tosses the snack cakes back to the 2 guards, and they both like, oh hey, give a happy look as they pop them open and snack on them.
No wonder why they stick around you. You treat them so well.
You need to treat your protection well, lest they just turn their guns on you.
Hey, for the help, Everett's gonna pull a purified water out of his bag and hand it to him.
I couldn't just take it.
You're right. No. He's right. After all, we trade out here, right? So why doesn't Everett give you that water, and you give me that mute fruit in exchange?
I was gonna say he was pulling out a cap to flick to Everett, and he's like, sure. I don't have an image for a mute fruit right now, so just add it to your inventory. So yeah, he tosses you a mute fruit.
Okay. Damn it. Sorry, Everett. I blame Discord.
Nah,
That's
good.
okay. I'll get you a bottle cap. We'll steal plenty. Me and Natalia. Don't worry. We will be flowing
Hey,
in caps.
How about this instead?
Hmm?
I gave you a purified water. What if I give one more to your boys for them to share?
In exchange for what?
I'll take that cap.
Sure. He gives you a cap and takes another water.
They're just watching like, yo, you guys are already partying. We not even got into town yet.
Well, get what you can, just in case, you know. Daniel, do you want anything?
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been fair to give you some water without giving them some too.
Yeah.
But be careful around these parts. There's some dangerous creatures about, especially if you're traveling at night.
Like what?
Well, for the nocturnal critters, you got the rad scorpions and the coyotes.
I'm sorry. Start over. What the fuck is a rad scorpion?
Terrifying creature. They have 6 legs and are as big as a waist. They got 6 legs, are as big as a scrapped car, and they have a large tail with a blade at the end that they inject poison into you with.
Boys, do you hear that? Scorpions mutated.
Yeah.
Be careful. They're the most dangerous creature around here. There's no cure for their poison yet.
I'm also dangerous.
It lingers in your system for months, and if you get too much in you, you're as good as dead.
Well, that's all right. We got a medical genius right here, and I nudge Everett. I'm sure he'll figure something out.
I hear the doc over in Shady Sands is working on a cure, but hasn't had any luck yet.
So who's in charge of that? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Everett.
Everett. I was just gonna make a joke about Everett helping to make rad scorpion cure
Anti-venom.
anti-venom.
So, okay. These Shady Sands we go to, have they had rad scorpion problems?
They've had every kind of problem you can imagine. It isn't easy living up here.
Okay. Sorry, I'm very fascinated that scorpions mutated while we were down there. What else is up here? Like, are there friendly animals at least?
Oh, well, there's the Brahmin.
Ramen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beasts of burden. Large creatures. Their meat is good. Their milk is good.
Wait.
So cows?
Yeah.
Cow? He looks at you confused. What's a cow?
What you just described.
Large beasts with good meat and milk?
Yes.
Yes.
They got 2 heads, red leathery skin.
Not cows.
No, not cows.
Can we be heading towards Sandy's?
Oh, no.
You guys are walking as you talk.
Okay,
Yeah, we're walking and talking.
I was not
door.
sure. I stepped away for a second to get something to drink.
Yeah, no, we've just been walking and talking to the merchant as he escorts us to Shady Sands, and he's telling us about the wasteland and the horrible creatures that are in it, and then describes friendly creatures like a Brahmin. That's where we're at.
Some people have managed to tame dogs. They are relatives of the coyote.
Dogs. Dogs.
No, wait. Dogs survive? Dogs survive?
Dogs.
Yes, they're friendly creatures.
I love how both Everett and Nova are like, dogs? They're dogs?
He chuckles.
But I am dog.
Wait. Wait. Okay. So my mind is racing right now because that means if there are dogs, there are probably breeders still somewhere, and I could probably get us enough bottle caps maybe we could buy a dog, you guys.
We could get a
There
dog.
are definitely some traders. Or some breeders. Back down south, there's this man, I forget his name. He lives in an old dilapidated car mart, and he breeds a bunch of dogs, but he mostly keeps them for himself.
Are there any dog traders in Shady Sands? Do you know of?
I don't think they have dog traders in Shady Sands. They're mostly a farming community, but it's what made trade runs to them so helpful. I could get a lot, or I could bring them supplies that no one else would be willing to buy, and well, they're also one of the few places outside of the hub that can produce their own clean water. So making a run up here means I can get a lot of water pretty cheap.
Well, Everett, no dog for now. But you also said clean water. Is that a problem up here?
It's a problem wherever you go. But bastards are lucky enough to somehow have a clean water well. They say it was the blessing of their forefathers.
So what is it? Just, is it like water's poisoned with radiation still?
Exactly.
Wow, okay. Radiation just likes to linger.
You should see the ocean at night. It's beautiful, actually, albeit harrowing.
I'll take your word for that.
What was your question, Chiefs?
Does it glow?
Yes. Glows like a Nuka-Cola victory in the night. Although,
would you
a
say
bit more green.
Would you say... Oh, sorry, I didn't want to forget my joke. Would you say it's a glowing sea?
Take your fucking quantum coin. But yeah, as you guys carry on, he's like,
That's okay. I was about to make a joke.
Oh, go ahead.
About the East Coast also having water problems.
Oh shit!
I heard they're working on that.
Quantum coin.
That's great. It's okay. Some guy named James will be there soon to help.
Here, give me that map of yours for a moment.
Sure.
Fancy device you got here.
Yeah, it's called a Pip-Boy.
He starts flagging up some more things for you. Hang on.
I forget what Pip-Boy stands for. Hold on. I'm looking it up.
It's called Peter in preparation.
Oh, personal information processor. Pip-Boy.
There's more raider groups around here that you'll have to contend with if you're not careful.
You mentioned the cannibals. He did mention cannibals, right? The heat's not getting to me.
He did mention cannibals, yeah.
Yes, the jackals.
Okay.
If you don't have something, they'll try and take you for all you're worth, and if you don't have enough for their liking, they'll take you.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you for the information, but are there any other gangs? Like, I mean, you got the jackal, what is there, like the foxes, the rats,
vipers and the
scorpions?
cons. He shows you that he's marked them on your map.
Cons?
I'm sorry, the what?
The cons practice a bit more in the way of slavery and pushing for territory.
Y'all have fucking gangs on?
What? What? He looks
After their name.
No, I was gonna say, what the fuck? You all have Genghis Khan up here? What the fuck?
You've heard of them?
No.
No.
A Genghis Khan we've learned in the vault.
Maybe they're somehow related. Well,
maybe.
They mostly deal in the end of human trafficking.
Oh, bro. Like, are we talking slavery or other slavery?
They'll attack They'll attack travelers and try and kidnap them and sell them off to some of the roving slaver groups that go to the north and east.
Daniel's gonna whisper to Natalie, like, "Don't worry, we'll not let them take you."
She looks a little uncomfortable when you mention that. Because she clearly wasn't thinking of the possibility.
Daniel's just fucking with you. Nobody's getting taken by the
I
fucking
said no.
Genghis Khans.
I said we're not gonna let them take her.
And
So
then,
I'm looking at the,
but you
then just
shouldn't have said that in the first place. Sorry.
I'm looking at the map on my Pip-Boy. We do have to pass the cons to get to where we're going.
well, you could always
The
go
cons
around
and the
them.
vipers.
Well, Everett, we can just supply up in Shady Sands, maybe stay a day because
The cons.
this is exhausting.
Oh, the cons aren't necessarily the most unreasonable.
Oh, why? Can you bribe them?
You can barter with them. They won't if you. Sometimes, if you're willing to pay them enough for them to consider it worth it, they won't take you hostage.
So
Also,
what
they
is
mostly
their...
take women.
Oh fuck. All right. Yeah, Natalia, you're not gonna get taken. So what? They have to have something else that they like. Like, what if they like the snack food? Like I kind of traded with you. What if they like stuff like that? Or do they like Nuka-Cola? Like, is that like the thing they like to trade and find valuable? Like, what do they find valuable?
I really don't interact with them enough to be able to tell you.
Damn it.
Then the
Wait,
last group we
what
need to
about
be careful of is the Vipers, the damned cult over to the east, or the damned cult found over the mountain range.
Cult.
The Vipers.
There's a cult.
Oh fuck.
They worship their snake god Asp.
Of course they do.
They'll kidnap you, they'll try and capture you and force you to take their hallucinogenic snake poison. If it don't kill you, it'll very well may drive you mad. And
Whoa.
if you survive it, they let you go though.
That's okay. Let's Everett. I'm pretty sure, as somebody with medical experience, you know that probably more than I do how much volatile shit would be in that.
It's snake poison. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. But okay, the vipers, the jackals. What next? The fucking scorpions.
That's about all that you can find around here.
So jackals, cons, and vipers.
Most other raider groups stick around settlements farther to the south.
So fuck. All right.
Outside of the humans, you may have to deal with creatures like coyotes, rad rats, rad scorpions.
Wait, rad rats?
Yes.
We
Big
fought those
motherfucker.
before, didn't we?
Like those things that we shot in the fucking vault?
I don't know what you shot in any vault.
Yeah, they were like giant. Never mind.
Giant rats.
Exactly.
Yeah, giant rats. Thank you.
About yay
Everett.
big, he holds
Okay.
out his hands to about the size that the rats or about the size of a cat.
Ah, jeez. Okay. That's
They're mostly
not good.
active at night.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Wait. So I've heard this joke a bunch of times before. Did cockroaches survive the bombs?
Rad roaches.
Oh fuck.
Fuck!
I've heard rumor of them, but you won't find many of them this far out west. I hear there's
Oh,
a real
thank
problem
God.
with them, and a real problem with them more Nevada ways, though. But good luck getting
Yeah.
there. You'd have to contend with the rad tornadoes
I'm sorry, the fucking what?
Yeah, the fucking what?
all across the Valley of Death in the Mojave.
Okay, let's avoid that region entirely. Yeah, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, tell me, are there any, like, ruins of, like, anything nearby? Like, towns that you have scavenged
Well,
before?
I don't really touch the city ruins myself. Too many dangers there,
Ooh.
but there's necropolis in the
show me?
boneyard.
Wait, can you show me the ruins? And you just said necropolis, and what the fuck is a boneyard?
What?
A cemetery?
There are two. Oh,
Oh!
I'm gonna hit the back button real fast.
You're dead!
Oh, damn. What
Oh,
happened?
dicks!
about my breadsticks. Your ping is not 108.
Sorry. Give it a moment.
What the fuck happened?
What happened? I wasn't looking.
I had to reset the. I had to hit the back button because I accidentally unlocked a thing that had to be locked.
Oh yeah, you already got. Okay, so you got jump. God damn these. Yeah, I forgot how far this shit is. Okay. Anyway, where were we?
Yeah, Necropolis and Boneyard. The Necropolis and Boneyard are the ruins of two of the largest cities from pre-war.
Do you know the names of those cities?
Afraid not. Or no, when you say that, he looks at you and he's like, Necropolis and Boneyards?
No, I mean like what they were before. You said they were ruins. Ruins
Afraid
of
not.
the city. Damn.
One sits at the end of the mountain range, and the other sits at the edge of the sea.
At the edge of the shit. Yeah, we're not going in that direction, are we?
Where are you heading? That's another marker on your map?
Yeah, you could say, but that's kind of on a need-to-know basis.
Of course.
I mean, I respect your business. You respect mine in return. Yes?
I understand the need to feel wary around others. After all, it's dangerous wasteland.
I can see by all the emptiness. It's eerie. I like it.
As you guys continue on, you finally begin to approach the settlements of Shady Sands, just as the sun is beginning to set. And real quick, check in. How long can everybody keep going for?
I keep.
I got till 9:30 latest.
All right. It's about to turn 8. So yeah, let's keep going. This episode, I think, is gonna turn out longer than the previous ones.
Yeah, no, I'm game. We're at Shady Sands. Fucking finally, let's do this.
Sorry, just stretching a little. Yeah, you guys eventually start to arrive there as the sun is beginning to, it's not set yet. It hasn't even begun to touch the ground, but it's definitely hanging low in the sky. And what you see is a large adobe wall, probably about 12 feet high. On part of it, a weather vane sits spinning in the wind. Or not weather vane, like a little, windmill thing. Like, the other ones that have, like, little cups on them. Like half circle cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a word for that. I can't even think of it.
One of those things.
A windsock. Windsock.
Yes, a windsock spinning. As you approach, for a moment you see somebody raising up a weapon, and before they lower their weapon, they're like, "Oh, Duke, you met some travelers, huh?" Yes, they're quite nice. As you begin walking over, the man gives you a little wave. Hang on. I hate it sometimes my phone locks up while I have it set aside, and then it's like, I don't think I recognize your fingerprint. I won't unlock for you.
I don't like it.
Yeah. That's why I don't do those. I'm just like, whatever, you're gonna steal my phone, just do it.
There it is. Yeah, he gives you a little wave and he says, where is it?
And this is why I could never DM. I would forget everything.
Oh, and that's why I have notes.
Yeah, I would forget where my notes are. 100%.
Yeah, he gives you a little wave. He's like, "Welcome to Shady Sands. My name is Seth. Keep your weapons holstered and we won't have any problems."
Seth? That's an interesting name.
Don't
worry.
Looking at him, you can tell he's wearing, like, what's very clearly some sort of, like, reed-made clothing. And also stood at the gate is a, older woman. Hang on. Trying to find.
Where are you putting these things?
What?
Where are you putting these things?
Oh, I'm not putting anything
Oh,
anywhere. I'm just trying to read stuff.
Okay, I thought you were putting images. I'm like, where? Where?
I notice I need to find important papers before I forget. I need that.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find a thing.
I don't need it.
So, wait. So we found out about the boneyard and where?
Necropolis.
Okay, because there's 2 boneyard things on the
Oh,
thing.
upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Boneyard twice.
Yes.
Oh, no, one is supposed to be the boner yard.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay.
yeah. There's also a woman with graying blonde hair who gives you a little wave, and she's wearing what looks like a bomber jacket and a skirt. And tied around her waist is a familiar pairing of blue and gold.
Boys, do you see what she's wearing?
Yeah.
Everett's just whispering, Vault Dweller, Vault Dweller, Vault Dweller.
Yeah.
Let's.
Duck, he's
was
like,
it?
you have fun talking with
sorry.
or he's gonna say, you have fun talking with the guards. I'm gonna head in and do some trading. And he continues walking by as Seth gives you a little wave. He's like, been a while since you've seen a new face around here.
Yeah, hi, you're Seth. I'm Nova. This is my merry band of misfits behind me.
Everett.
I'm mischievous.
Huh?
Well, I
I'm
hope
not
you...
that mischievous.
Well, nice to meet you.
So
I'm the head of the guard, the town guard.
Cool.
Town guard.
Yes. Again, our rules are very simple. Don't draw any weapons and you'll be fine. But draw your weapons and we may have a problem.
Wow, so the outside really does have, like, law enforcement, like our security guards. That's weird. I thought you all devolved into killing each other randomly and stabbing each other and eating your organs.
The outside? Oh. Do you come from 15?
13.
No, 13.
13? Huh. I guess it makes sense that there'd be more. You may want
Wait.
to
You
talk...
came from 15?
You may want to talk to Katrina. She,
Hurricane?
He motions to the woman at the other side of the gate, and she looks over. She sort of like gives a soft wave and smile. She came from 15 when she was younger with her mother.
Everett's going to beeline.
Yeah.
Just head-
No, damn it. Seth, thank you. We're gonna go ask her a few dozen, 100 questions.
And as Everett's walking, he's rolling up the fucking bedroll that they use to shade,
Mm-hmm.
and he's putting it back in his pack.
You walk over and she's like, "Oh, you're all real excitable. You came from a vault as well, huh?"
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. The colors kind of give us away.
Yeah, what's it like in Vault 15? Vault 13 sucks.
Oh. Huh. I was very young when I left with my mother.
Wait, left?
Left? You were allowed to leave.
Yes, well, we were part of the second group to leave after...
Second group?
Yeah, thank you, Everett. Second group?
Yes, a long time ago, before I was born, a group had been sent out to investigate the surface, but we never heard back from them, from what I hear, so we had stayed within the vault longer.
So
your vault is sending out groups of people to wander the outside?
Me and my mother weren't exactly sent out. We fled.
Fled? From what?
There was fighting in the vault.
fighting?
She nods. A lot of people didn't really get along. A lot of disagreements were breaking out. People arguing with each other.
Well,
It was getting to the point where it was violent.
I mean, I guess I can't really say a whole lot. You lock a bunch of people in a small box for centuries.
From what I understand, it's why the initial group were sent to the surface, in the hopes of checking if it was safe enough to leave so that everyone could get a little space, you know?
And then they never came back.
She nods.
Well, that's depressing.
What about you and your mom? How have you two been handling the world?
We escaped, but we got hurt. We eventually were found by some nice men who led us here, but my mother died before we made it. But that was when I was a young girl, and this woman has like graying to her hair, so I've had plenty of time to get past it.
Oh, as soon as she mentions the dead mom, a flash of like somber sadness flashes across his face for like a split second, and then it's gone.
All the other people from 15 who left 15 with my group died long ago. The rest of them died of age.
So you're a sole survivor? Sorry. Sorry.
Good one.
Yes, I am. But Shady Sands is very nice. Did your vault have troubles as well?
You could say that.
Our water chip was shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Literally shot.
That's unfortunate. What's a water chip?
What?
What?
What do you mean, what's a water chip?
Keep rolling. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom really quick.
Go ahead.
Okay.
A water chip. What is it? I've never heard of it.
Did your vault not have a water chip?
I was very young when I left the vault.
Oh, it's I don't know. I didn't deal with the water, but Daniel could tell you.
It's a type of device, something small that helps with the production of clean water.
Well, if it's something from a vault you need, Vault 15 may be able to give it to you, but you might have a little trouble dealing with the people there.
Why is that?
Well, like I said, there was a lot of fighting going on, and I don't really know who won.
Well, who was fighting?
Oh, a lot of different people who felt that the vault should be run different ways. I was, like I said, young, so I don't know the details, but my mom said it was just petty politics.
Do you still have your Pip-Boy?
Oh, yeah. She starts looking in her bag and she pulls out the old dusty Pip-Boy. I have all the Pip-Boys of my friends and family who passed on.
God, I want to hug this woman.
Why do you ask?
Well, since Pip-Boys can transfer data to each other, maybe you could give us whatever information you have on Vault 15?
Sure, I don't know how much helpful information you'll get off them, though.
I think I leaked a gallon. What did I miss? Sorry.
They talked a little bit more about the vault. Learned that this chick still has the Pip-Boys from the all of the vault dwellers that had left with her. The vault you might have trouble when you reach the vault because there was fighting going on in it when she left.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So boys, do you want to hang around her, or do you want to like check out the town? Oh, hey, Katrina,
She was about to transfer data from the Pip-Boys to everyone else.
Right.
So she begins transferring it, and All that you really get is the map of the vault, which is pretty much the same layout as your vault.
Huh.
Only very minor
weird.
engineering differences.
This would be easy to find the purification room and get the water chip.
Perfect. So, Katrina,
Yes?
this is a wasteland and all that, right? People still drink, right?
Oh, yes, we have a well just over at the other end of town if you're thirsty.
No,
I think she's talking
no.
about alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't drink here in Shady Sands.
Damn it. All right.
You got
I
a
guess
doctor in this town?
Yes, Doc... Hang on. Or Dr. Raslow.
Raz. Got it.
He's a
Raslow.
healer. He's been trying to find a cure for the rat scorpion poisoning.
Right. Got it. So, do we want to split up and go do whatever we want to do? I'm going to go visit the doc.
Hey, we're relatively safe here. Don't worry. Seth has this. He's a good dude. He won't let any.
Oh, and then Seth, he's like, oh, if you're heading into town, you may want to know some of the highlights.
Highlights.
Highlights?
Well,
Do tell.
here around the entrance area, we have, of course, the doctor, we have, as you just heard, the doctor's office. That building right there, he points to one right nearby, that is the guard barracks and trade house. If you have anything you want to sell, you can head there. We even have a couple hub merchants that resting up there right now. A little bit, or straight ahead in the center of town, I'm sure you can already see the obelisk that has our town's history carved into it. So feel free to examine the pictographs in order to learn a bit more of us. And, well, I just realized I forgot to pull out as you arrived in town. Hang on. There you go.
Right.
Just dropped
Oh,
this.
there it is.
That was, at the, that's, the.
I'm sorry, let me erase my little Daniel doodle, because...
Oh, no, it's okay.
Bombing that corner of the town.
No, he's dying. You can leave him, it's fine.
I just erased the word bomb time.
Oh yeah, we can go see what a
Yeah.
Brahmin looks like.
He mentions, just beyond the obelisk is the town, or just beyond the obelisk is the town meeting house, where you can meet our leader Ardash, as well as his wife, the fortune teller.
Fortune teller?
Aradash.
If you go a little east down the hill, that's where you can find our farms and the bunkhouse. If you want to rest, you can stay either there or the barracks. We have space in either.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, you said trading. You all have for sale? Or explosives? We're looking for explosives.
You could go and talk with the talk with the trader for that.
Oh, and who is this Aradish?
Aradash.
Aradash?
Aradash. He's our He is our shaman and leader of the town.
Cool. Definitely gonna have to talk to him before we go anywhere. Yeah, no, boys, I think split up and don't cause too much mischief and get a shot, please. This is our first day out in the fucking wasteland.
So, where's everyone gonna go?
I'm gonna go see the doctor.
Yep, I'm going to go to Aradash.
Where are you gonna go? Daniel? Daniel?
I'm gonna go to the farm.
You're gonna go where?
I want to see the cow.
Alright.
Yeah, wait a minute. Brahmin shit has methane in it. You can make a bomb out of that. You can technically make a fertilizer bomb.
Natalia is going to follow, Rhett.
Okay.
So, you all, So everybody roll a die to see who we follow first. Whoever rolls highest, I'll follow that person first.
Okay. Right.
Well, I'm going
I gotta-
last. I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 4.
9.
All right.
Hey,
Like I said, I'm going last.
So, Daniel, you begin.
Because I have to pee now.
right,
I'll
go.
be right back.
You begin to make your way down the hill towards the towards the east end of town. You can see the crops laid out, or there are large crop fields laid out down before you, and sorry, I'm just trying to brain. You can also see a pen that has several animals in it, and a large well with a massive contraption for pumping water out of it.
Cool.
Excuse me, tickle my nose. As you go down, you glance around and you notice that there's some people tending to the crops, and some of the crops look like they're actually dead.
Hmm?
And you also see what looks like them butchering one of the Brahmin.
Oh no!
Oh, look, it's the two-headed cow Brahmin thingy. Oh. That's
Daniel's getting
more brutal
traumatized.
than I'm used to. Oh.
They look up. Oh, hello. You must be a traveler. They all wear like burlap robes. Burlap and reed robes.
Yeah. The name is Daniel. Daniel Konovich.
Hello, Daniel. Hang on. There's named people. Are these people named?
I'm just watching this. I was curious. This is my first time seeing anything like this before.
Yeah. Like, oh yes. We had one of our Brahmin die in a rad scorpion attack.
Oh.
It's a shame. It leaves much of the meat unusable. But the hide can still be tanned into fine leather for our guards and crafts.
Wow, they're really huge.
Yeah, you can see the two-headed red leathery cows with massive swollen udders. Like, their udders are like they are very, very large, and they sag so far that they're almost touching the ground.
The udders be swollen.
You can see one of the cows is being milked, and the milk has a slight green hue to it.
I got a flat green hue.
It looks very thick.
Just airs of concern.
Were you interested in getting some, were you interested in sharing in some of our product?
Maybe later. I was mainly curious, more so, as this is my first time seeing anything like this. You know, a farm outside and all.
You've never seen a farm?
Not like this, to say.
Well, glad you were able to find one here. They look confused as to how you wouldn't have seen a farm. Do you come from a hunter-gatherer tribe?
No, Vault 33.
You're not there!
Sorry.
Well, no, I'm from a vault. Or what I've heard, a bunker.
A ground child.
That's a new one.
I'm amazed some of your folks still exist under there.
That's a racist term.
Do you come from 15?
No, 13.
I did not know there were more numbers, but it makes sense.
What's wrong with your crops? Why they also look sick? Did they get sick because of the scorpions?
We have just been having bad luck with harvest this season.
Can I try using my job to help in this.
Yeah, give me like a
investigation.
science or botany type check. What skill or survival also would benefit. I don't think you have anything in this field, so just roll 5 dice and you're rolling with disadvantage.
How dare you?
Difficulty level of 2. No, 1. Sorry, difficulty 1.
You said with disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh.
We're gonna not. Oh.
Was that supposed to be a burst or no?
No, it's an 8.
Okay, because it was moved. That's why.
Yeah, I adjusted it a little bit because it was at a cocked angle. So that's 0 successes.
I mean, what? A disadvantage? What do you mean 0 successes?
Disadvantage eats one of your successes the same way a 1 does, and you rolled a 1.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. So
I'm gonna use my quantum chip.
by using 2, you can remove the 1, and you'll pass. Or by using one quantum chip. All right.
Yes.
So now you pass. You look at the fields, and you think you know this from the vault's greenhouses. This is like, it looks the same way that it looks when you use the same plants in the same pot over and over without refreshing the soil. So it looks like malnourishment from lack of crop rotation.
Have you just been keeping the same ones in the same spot all the time?
Yes, it makes it very easy to keep track of.
I think that's probably why they're not getting enough nutrients.
What do you mean?
Well, in the vault, we don't have like a farm like this to say, but we have a greenhouse, which is like a farm. And I've seen them always move the crops around and make sure they have fresh soil. Like crop rotation.
I suppose we can give that a try.
You don't have to do like a massive change, it's just like shift them to a new area and just make sure they have fresh soil. And that should help make them happy.
They nod. The last time underground folks came up, it gave us very good advice, so we'll take it.
I'm glad.
So you actually just did a quest.
Oh yeah, you also saved Shady Sands.
What kind of success was this? What would you say?
Survival check.
Okay.
So you're going to get a blank perk card to spend when you want, and a defined perk.
A defined perk? What the fuck?
So like a specific perk. The perk you're getting is Farmer.
Okay, hold on.
Plus 1d for knowledge for knowledge checks on plants and related matters.
Okay, Farmer. Hold on.
And as you type that, we're gonna cycle over to Nova.
Wait, let's say the definition part again.
Plus 1d to all checks relating to plant life.
Good job, Daniel. I know you could do it.
So
plus 1d.
That's fucking adorable.
To plant life
related skill checks.
Okay.
So
sorry. You said it so fast. My brain was just like, "What did he just say?"
So you're going to the shop, Nova?
No, I want to see Aradesh.
All right, you're going to Aradesh. As you're walking there, you walk right past the obelisk. If you want to look at that.
Yeah, that would be a nice thing to look at.
So it has carving styles similar to the slab that I put on the table. That slab is specifically the last carving on the obelisk, the one at the bottom. So at the very top is a carving of what is very clearly the nuclear blast. The next carving is what appears to be a gear, and people stood around the gear in blue or with their bodies painted blue. The next image is the people with like the blue outfits all pointing at each other and like shooting like beams of light or fire or something from their hands at each other, like you know, almost like they're casting spells. And then the next slab down shows some of the people doing that effect while another group are on the other side of it. Like there's a gear, or there's a group of people walking away, a gear, and then the people fighting carving again. And then there's the people in the blue outfits all holding up a suitcase that's like shining with light around it. And then it shows a farm growing and like trees and a well. And then the last carving is this one here.
Huh. That's weird. Where the fuck was Aradesh again?
You continue to the building, and as you walk in, you can see that it's very clearly like a communal building. A lot of chairs with seats, or a lot of tables with seats sat around them. You can see a curtain doorway that behind it is very clearly a kitchen where some people are cooking. And there's only 3 people in this building that aren't in the kitchen. One is a young girl, around like 16, 17 years old, sat in a corner looking a little bored. And she sort of like sits up and looks at you as you walk in with like a almost like inquisitive, surprised look. At the far corner of the room sits an elderly woman who's just sort of like sat there a little bit hunched over in her seat. Looks like she's whittling something. And then over by the window, there's a man stood looking outside the window.
I am going to go to the teenage girl who looks excited at me because I'm like, all right, that's an easy mark. I'm gonna definitely get all the information I can out of that excited one.
You walk up to her as you approach. She's like, oh, wow, an outsider. And that causes the other man who wasn't looking to turn around and look in your direction. Been a while since we had a new face that wasn't one of those traveling merchants. Are you just another traveling merchant?
No, just a wanderer, you might say.
A lone wanderer? Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I was gonna say I wander alone.
Cool. Where? She's like, cool. Have you seen any interesting places out in the wasteland? Done anything cool adventuring?
Nah, not yet. I literally just left the vault yesterday.
Oh, she sits back looking a little bored. Well, what are you doing here in our boring little town?
I'm looking for whoever's in charge and see if they know anything, or if I can make some things happen and they can give me some things in return.
That'll be my dad, Haradesh, and she points over to him.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm sure I'll be on adventures, and I can always come back and visit you. I never caught your name.
Tandy.
I'm Nova.
Nice to meet you, Nova.
Don't worry. Once I figure out what I'm doing out here, make a name for myself. I'll come back. Give you some entertainment. I can tell you're bored out of your gourd here.
Oh, yeah. This town is just so dull.
Yeah,
all we do all day is
bad.
farm and fight back the raiders when they attack.
Fight back the raiders, you say?
Yeah. The cons in particular have been picking out our defenses for a while. And then there's the rat scorpions.
I mean, that does sound kind of fun, except for the rat scorpion part, but fighting a gang of raiders away, that sounds kind of entertaining.
It's not exactly entertaining to have your life put at risk.
Yeah, it gets your heart beating, does it?
I suppose so.
Then, that's something.
I mostly just hold up here and listen to the guards fight them off.
Well, good to know, but rat scorpion's bad to know. I'm sorry you have to deal with those 6-legged freaks.
I've actually seen one of them. They dig underneath our walls at night.
That is a terrifying thought.
That is terrifying.
That is a very terrifying and troubling thought. Thank you for that, Tandy. But yeah, we'll be around town. Because I'm not the only one.
Oh, cool.
So, which one is your father in here?
Him right there. Points to the guy stood by the window.
Thank you, Tandy. And, you know what? I'm gonna throw Tandy one snack.
Ooh.
I'm gonna throw her that. Here. Have it on me.
Thanks. Here, have a quantum die, or quantum point, and gain 1 reputation with Shady Sands.
Kind
where do I
of
put that?
girl power.
Throw it in your stats. Yeah.
Okay. So
This will give benefits to many charisma and barter checks here in town for you.
I'm gonna rearrange my stats because I'm going a little too far off the page.
If you want more cards, let me know.
okay.
I'm putting things more close together. There we go.
So 1 reputation, Shady Sands. Like, yes.
Yeah, +1 reputation.
Okay, +1 rep. We are gonna increase that. Don't worry, everybody. Increase that.
So, as you approach the man, he looks over. Hello, I am Ardash. Welcome to Shady Sands. How may
Thank
I
you for
help,
welcoming.
or how may I be of help to you?
Well, first off, I want to say thank you for welcoming your home, your community, your settlement, whatever it is you call it. I'm trying to be respectful. And hey, I'm Nova. It's nice to meet you, Aradash.
Very nice to meet you, Nova. He smiles. And so long as you mean no trouble here, you are always welcome in Shady Sands for as long as you need to be here.
Well, I wanted to ask if I could maybe cause trouble against your troubles, one may say.
That's a funny way of saying you want to offer help. Am I incorrect?
You are not incorrect. You are indeed correct. And, I mean, I've heard from Tandy, your daughter. I heard you guys deal with bad scorpions and raiders, so I'm sure you have other holes to plug somewhere else that you don't really have the manpower for.
Yes. It has been quite difficult. We were able to fend off the rad scorpions without too much issue with our night guard, but ever since the Khans have begun attacking during the day, it means that we need to have more guards awake then. Whichever time we put more guards on, the other struggles. If we could if we could eliminate the rad scorpion problem, it would solve the issue. That's why I've set Seth to try and track down where they may be coming from.
So Seth knows more about this.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you can, try and talk with sorry, I gotta look at names again. Try and talk with Razilo first.
Okay.
He is our merchant, and he's currently trying to treat one of our guards who were stung by the scorpions last night.
Well, I think I already have a guy on Razlo. Pretty sure. So I don't gotta worry about checking in with him. However, I do want to check in with Seth, and I do want to ask, as much as I want to help you, I also kind of need to gain access to your currency, if you will, because this is my first day outside from the vault, and I kind of need as much as I can get if I want to make a name for myself out here.
I see. You are a mercenary.
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid we are a small community. We cannot offer you much more than the generosity of our home. But if you help us, I am certain Dharma will help to repay the favor to you.
I mean, we can always take maybe any surplus of supplies you may have, if it doesn't trouble you much. Again, I don't want to leave you folks vulnerable, but we kind of do need supplies. This is, again, our first day out here, and we have very limited supplies.
Give me a level 4 charisma check.
Roger
And
that.
you get to you get an extra die because of your reputation.
Okay, so 5 die.
Yes.
Right?
Oh no, 6 dice because you're rolling an extra die.
6 dice? Oh, okay. So I'll roll that one. Alright, so that's a fail, that's a fail, that's a fail. I failed.
Hmm.
Can I use a quantum?
You have 2 quantums to buy another die. Or you can use 1 quantum to eat the 1. Oh, actually, right now you're... wait, hang on. Are these the 6 dice you rolled?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now you're at 0. You can spend 1 to get rid of the 1. That'll put you at 1, and then it's 2 points per every additional die you buy.
Alright, can I buy enough die to make this successful? Because I didn't want to fuck this up.
So, do you want to buy at least 1 more for the moment? Also, keep in mind you have these 3 dice.
Oh wait, I do.
Yeah.
So I can roll these. No problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
There,
wow,
you're well
okay.
rested. You're well, but you lose them once you use them. Wait, are you
Okay.
using? Are you using all 3?
Hold on. Let me.
Okay, you're using all 3.
Yep. Fuck it. We're going for broke. Fuck it. This is important. This is Aradesh. We need supplies.
That's a burst, so reroll this one.
Yeah.
So you're
doing
at,
this for the broke.
You're at 2 successes right now. 2 successes with a
try
dice
it.
break existing. If you spend a quantum, you
Alright.
can get to 3, but that is still
would
1
like-
shy.
I would like to spend a quantum.
And then, do you want to buy
Alright.
another die?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and reroll this one.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did it? Oh, it's not.
Highlight it.
Yeah, I did. It's not staying highlighted.
Yeah, you like drag across it with the drag
Oh, there we go.
box.
Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. That was weird.
Oh, it burst.
Hey.
Roll it again. That's gotten you to 4 already, but you might as well roll again to see if you can get something extra.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll roll this one.
All right, I just gotta remember that's an advantage die, so 1s don't crash. All right, you're at 5. Not enough to make any
Alright,
significant increase, but it's at least cool that you got more.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I forgot earlier, by the way, because you finished your character art, Sheebs, here's a quantum point for that. I forgot to give it to you when you did it. Ooh. So,
Yeah, I wanted to draw my boy.
I
So I
suppose
drew my boy.
we could spare some extra crops if you're able to solve this issue for us.
Yeah, maybe some water too?
We could do water instead if that's what you need more of.
Well, maybe a mix of both, if that's okay.
I'll have a care
Again,
if you are able to help with the scorpion problem, I'll have a care package put together for you.
thank you so much, Aradesh, and thank you so much for your help. You have been a wonderful host to us.
Of course. Enjoy your time in Shady Sands, and may Dharma be with you.
May Dharma be with you. I have no idea who the fuck Dharma is, I said as I walk away. Just under my breath.
As you walk away, you see the old woman beckoning you over.
Hello?
As you approach her, you see she has milky white eyes.
Oh. I think Everett could probably help with that.
So you walk closer to her.
Yep.
As soon as you within arm reach, she sits up and snatches your hand into hers. Cursed 13!
Hi.
Blessed 13!
Oh,
You face great danger. The wasteland hangs on you. The world exists at a turning point, and like a hurricane, you and your allies will sweep across the wasteland. Much relies on you strength of bear, rage of bull, men of steel, wrath of master. The fate,
What?
not just your vault. The fate of the wasteland relies on what you do. Blessed 13, cursed 13. Much lies ahead. Much
Can you tell
danger.
me about that?
And she
Can you?
slips her hands away, and she left something in your hand, and as you open it, she she was carving into wood a little gear with a 13 on it.
How did you know?
And she just sits back and is staring into space again.
Well, that was fucking weird. I'm keeping this though.
As you walk away, Arada, he looks to you and he chuckles. Forgive my wife. She's taken by visions, often.
Visions? Like, is she like a prophet of Dharma or something?
Yes, she's been blessed with sight beyond our world. She's foreseen many of the threats that came to our town, and we were able to prepare for them in advance. She is
I had a mama like that.
She's a very special woman. He looks to her. She entered the vaults as as an infant.
She's a vault dweller.
More than that, she was born before the end.
Before the Great War.
Yes. Which, keep in mind, would put her at well over 100 years
Yeah.
old.
That's impossible.
She has been blessed in many ways.
Praise Dharma.
Perhaps she could have more visions for you in the future, but they wear on her with her age. You may have to wait a day before speaking with her again.
Well, I don't want to wear her down out of respect. I mean, we just got here and... I mean, the future is always in motion, right?
Yes. He nods.
So the future is what I make it, is how I feel. Her visions may help guide, but
They're never
I don't
predictions of
want to.
absolute, but of possibility. She's
Well-
more times than once foreseen possible ends of our entire civilization.
Well, I don't want to drain her of her energy. Quite, frail in her.
If she sees it, or if she sees something important, she'll be able to tell you. She doesn't answer questions. She more so just has answers to ones you didn't know you had. Clearly, she knew you were coming.
She did. That's weird. Alright, again, thank you for your hospitality, Ardash, and letting us, roam your town, explore, and take shelter here. I'm gonna go talk to Seth, see if I can return the favor by taking care of these rad scorpions, and then maybe you can help me with the favor in return.
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much, Aradash. Be seeing you.
Alright. And with that, we're now going to move over to Hut. So, has you you there, Sheeps?
Yep.
Okay. As you approach the medical building, you can see they actually have the large cubic green cross that is supposed to be on hospitals. So the way I can best describe this is like, take a Minecraft cube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put another cube on every single face of it.
Oh, okay.
That's the shape of this, and it's like a bright green color. That's like the medical symbol of this world.
Okay.
Yeah, so they straight up have one of those on the side of his adobe building, and like some like little metal sheets and stuff on parts of it. And
Okay.
as you walk in, you can see he's hang on. Alright, you see there's a older woman and an older man. And the older man, hang on. I'm looking at things. He wears he has like a long narrow beard down, like a single strip, like thick strip of hair that runs down at his chin. And he's wearing a turban and robes, and he has a pair of like thin glasses that sit at the end of his nose, and a green cross is painted on his forehead.
Okay.
As you approach him, he glances up. He's like, and who are you?
Everett Thatcher. I'm a medic.
Another medically trained person. A refresher to me to have somebody like that walking through my door. As you walk in, he's like sat at a table and he's like crushing things in mortar and pestle, and you hear from the background behind a curtain, "Oh, it hurts. Stop whining!" It's so hard to focus with him back there.
What's going on?
The fool got himself stung by a rad scorpion in last night's attack.
Oh.
I'm trying to mix together some painkiller for him now.
I have some basic pain medicine, if that helps.
It would. Are you willing to give it?
I am, yes.
What are you looking for in repayment, though? Stop whining!
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As long as it gets him to stop whining.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Well, thanks. Remove a pain medication and gain 1 reputation with Shady Sands. And I'm gonna give you a quantum coin. Bada-bada.
And 1 reputation with Shady Sands.
Yes.
1.
I like it. I don't get a reputation. I just help with the crop rotation. I'm like,
Oh,
here.
did I not give you?
Sorry,
you gained a reputation as well. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. For doing the
no,
crop
he's like,
thing.
Here, you get a perk. I'm like, oh, like,
Yeah.
give me the quest.
So,
But yeah, he's like,
and
I assume you didn't just come in here to give me medication. He says as he's walking into the back room with the pills.
And Everett's gonna follow him. No, I actually heard you were trying to make a anti-venom.
And you see the man laying on a cot on the ground. There's straight up a hole in the front of his chest that's like bandaged, or that it's just exposed actually. And all around it, the veins are like black. As he leans over and gives the guy some medication, and then he dips a rag inside of a bottle of liquid and starts to wipe the wound. I have some theories of how I can craft a cure, but I'd need a sample of the rad scorpion venom in order to test it.
What if, instead of the rad scorpion venom, have you tried using his blood? If the venom is still in his blood, then we could test that and see if we could make a counteragent.
It would have been a smart decision in hindsight, but the first thing I did when getting him back here was get as much of the infected blood out of him as I could. At this point, any venom still dwelling in his system has already begun to bond to his body. What I really need is the venom sac found within the tail of the rad scorpion.
What'd you do with the infected blood?
It's gone now. The container that it was in was washed out for use in other purposes. Again, in hindsight, you may have been correct, but in the heat of trying to treat a patient, you don't always think about the uses that medical waste could have later.
His wound is still open. Have you tried A stim pack?
No, stim pack. Wish I had one of those.
I have some that I could lend for a few caps, if you have any.
I suppose I can do that. Would you be willing to trade it for five caps? Maybe 4?
I can do 4, if it helps him.
I appreciate it. The scowl that he's had on his face up until now is starting to soften into a bit of a soft smile as he wipes the wound a little bit more with the liquid, and as you get close to hand him the stim pack, you get a whiff and you realize what you thought was him washing it with water is very clearly alcohol. Which, you know, very clever, but also no wonder this man's whining in pain so hard. He's having a massive gash in his body rubbed with alcohol.
Wait, so he's already been given pain medication, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And in my emergency pharmaceutical kit, does it have Med-X in it?
No.
Damn.
He's going to take the stim pack and inject the area right near the wound, and you see the wound begin to rapidly stitch itself up. Well, that helps with the primary wound, but with the amount of venom that was put in him, without a cure, he'll probably be bedridden for months, if he even survives.
So we need to get rid of a rad scorpion and get the sack from near its tail?
Yes, I'll try and talk with Seth about it, see if he can't do something.
Understandable. And when the doctor's not looking, Everett's going to pull another stim pack out of his bag and just place it on the table.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a fucking quantum point right there for that.
Everybody like that.
There we go. All right. As you guys or he walks back into the other room and he goes back over to the mortar and pestle and he's like starting to like cover it with some leaves and like set it back on the shelf.
What's that?
Oh, I was mixing up some numbing powder to help with his pain.
Numbing powder?
Yes, a old remedy. It's used to well, numb an area, relieve pain.
Do you think you could share the recipe with me?
He furrows his brow in thought for a moment. He's like, sure. All right, mark down that you now know the recipe for numbing powder.
Where do I put that?
In your notes, I suppose.
I don't have one for notes.
Well, that's what this one is for. Or I guess that's character sheet. Or you can put it.
Okay.
You can put it in stats, notes, wherever you want. Do you want to? Here, I'll give you another sheet. I just copied your
Thank
inventory,
you.
and you can clear that and use that.
Cool. I'll put stats 2. Okay, for numbing.
Which with your medical training, you realize with some of the ingredients he tells you, there's a definite level of overlap with ingredients that would be used in making Med-X. This is almost like a tribal proto-Med-X that's a lot weaker and probably wouldn't be addictive.
Awesome. I'm gonna move this out of my way.
So as a quick mechanic ruling, Med-X reduces all incoming damage by half. And also allows you to ignore disadvantages due to wounds. If you hold click, you can pick up the whole stack.
I did.
Like you have to hold it for a sec. If you hold it on it for a second, because you're picking them up one at a time.
I'm not.
Hover over the stack. No, you're picking up one at a time.
How do I put them back?
Highlight and hit G.
Oh.
Highlight all of them. They like drag across and hit G and it groups them. Yeah, so if you hold on for a moment, yeah, there you go.
Put it big.
But yeah, he the numbing powder, if you were to make some, it would reduce all incoming damage by 1/4 and allow you to ignore the disadvantage of 1 injury.
Oh, sick.
Also, this benefit is calculated after armor. Ooh, sorry, stretching a little. But yeah, are you gonna hang out with him more or head off?
You do have an objective, though.
I do. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the jump on him asking Seth and go meet up with Seth myself.
So all of you head out, and you're all approaching the obelisk in the middle of town at about the same time as you're all heading, the two of you are heading to the gate, and Daniel, I assume you're catching up with your friends, right?
Yes.
Oh, I just realized, I was like, what are those dots floating on your character art? And then I realized from a perfect top-down perspective, they're fucking the goggles. That's adorable.
Sorry.
I'm surprised you didn't know what I did to Natalie.
Oh, I saw you doing it to her. Here, I have a quantum die. Oh, I did not see the horns coat.
No, it's not supposed to be horns. It was hair bows.
Oh, hair bows.
Anyways, are sorry.
Yes, you all meet up at the obelisk.
Oh, hey, boys. Natalia, sorry.
Oh yeah, because Natalia was following Rhett the whole time, silently.
Yep. Oh, I remember.
So Natalia would have absolutely seen him give the doctor an extra stim pack.
Yes, 100%.
Yep.
She saw how nice of a person you are. You have earned her respect.
Maybe. But we are thieves. There are 2 thieves and 2, non-thieves. Thieving will happen. Yes, it will. I am a stealth thief, if you will. But hey, also, Everett, you see this thing? Look at this. Look at these inscriptions. Something weird? No, this obelisk. Isn't it weird?
Oh, a little. Yeah.
Do you want me to re-describe the imagery?
No, I remember.
Okay.
Either way, where are you boys heading? Because I have a job for us.
Well, I was gonna go talk to Seth.
Wait, why are you going to talk to Seth? I'm going to talk to Seth.
Well, the doctor needs a certain sac from the base of a rad scorpion's tail to hopefully make an antivenom.
Wait, I have a job of getting rid of the rad scorpions around Shady Sands, and I was told to talk to Seth.
I was just looking for you guys.
I also gave away a couple of stim packs.
Sorry,
Dude, suffering.
you both talked at the same time. Mindy
Those
first. Sorry, Doodle first. Fuck.
Daniel was saying, I saw the Brahmin. Pretty weird, but cool.
Cool.
They have huge udders.
That is good to know, Daniel.
It's almost to the ground. Worse than, Aunt May May. It was very weird.
God, I wish I could meet a woman with huge udders.
I didn't know your aunt had udders, Daniel.
They're still boobies.
Oh. Okay.
So
Everett?
what was it that Rhett said?
I gave away a couple stim packs because dude was suffering.
Everett, why did you give away a couple of stim packs?
Because the dude had a giant fucking hole in his chest.
Please tell me that's not from a rad scorpion.
It was. In fact,
Yeah.
I got 4 caps for it though.
Okay, well, okay, 4 caps. Well,
Which means I have a total
maybe.
of 5 now.
All right. So we're rich, I guess. Not really. I wish we were. Make this so much easier. God damn it. Okay, so We're gonna
Oh,
need
and
to
I
talk
learned how to
Seth.
make a medical powder.
Perfect. We need that. We need you doing that. What the? I hear a background noise. Yeah.
It's me.
What's
Confused.
going on?
Don't worry about it. Just ignore it.
Any hooser. That's good to know, Everett, but I think we might be in over our heads because I promised Aradesh in exchange for supplies that I would help him with the rad scorpion problem. Eradicate those things. You're telling me, the guy that got stung by a rad scorpion had a giant hole, you say, in him.
Oh yeah, it was not small.
Like,
So it was about the size of a silver dollar.
Everett's gonna make like an approximation with his fingers.
And you
That's
also
right.
don't know if that was an entrance wound or an exit wound.
Fair enough. The
right.
whole I saw was about that big.
Oh, that's... If that was a bullet, that would leave a really giant exit wound.
It wasn't a bullet.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that... Oh, that couldn't have been pleasant either way.
He was screaming in pain when I walked in.
Maybe I bit off more than we can chew with these little 10mm pistols. Ugh. But then again, we have Daniel's explosives, so maybe we might be able to pull it out of our asses. We'd have to be careful. Because I really don't want... I don't want, like, 2 thumbs wide hole in me. Daniel, don't laugh.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want whatever that fucking venom is in me. After hearing that dude scream like that, I'm good.
That's right. That's right. Duke said that they were poisonous. Fuck.
Venomous.
And wait.
Venomous.
Venomous.
What's the difference?
Poisonous.
It both hurts.
Poisonous is ingested through the mouth. Venom is usually injected into the skin via a bite.
Roger that. Well, I guess we can talk to Seth and we can fulfill both our needs. You get to research your cure for scorpion AIDS, and I get us supplies so that we can at least have more supplies for the journey to Vault 15, and then pretty sure other places, because you heard what Duke said, and I'm not passing up the opportunity to see what this place looks like. Fuck the vault. We have 48 days.
So, are y'all gonna go talk to Seth?
Yes.
Yep.
So you head over to Seth and he looks over and it's like, good to see you again, Travelers of 13.
Hello, Seth. We said it at the same time.
Is
Seth,
there something you needed?
Well, me and my friend here, Everett.
Hello, Seth.
Yeah, we have a mutual, kind of task. We were told to talk to you about rad scorpions. One, Aradesh told me he wanted them eradicated from your settlement, which I agreed to in exchange for supplies that he can spare. And Everett is tasked with...
I need a sack. I need a
He needs
sack from the base of the rad scorpion's tail so we can research the venom and create an anti-venom.
I really hope he means stinger.
Yes, I've been able to track down where their cave is. I could lead you there. We could set off first thing in the morning if you'd like.
Yes. Join us, please.
Well,
We need better weapons. All we have is a 10mm.
Well, we do have our barracks. Or we do have the barracks where we do our trading. He motions over to it.
Well, Seth, is it possible for you to maybe escort us down there, and if we run into trouble in the cave and we holler, you come running to help us out?
I'll lead you to the cave, but I don't like cold, dark places, so I don't know if I'm willing to go inside the cave.
Hey,
Oh,
that's okay.
but you're with me, buddy. I'm gonna warm it up real quick.
Yeah, Daniel's gonna go boom boom.
Give me a level 6 charisma check if you want to convince him.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Can I do one if theirs fails?
You can both roll right now, and each of you would get a bonus die for helping each other.
A bonus die. I'll take a bonus die.
Oh wait, I was supposed to shake 5. My bad.
No, you got a bonus die, so
go.
6.
Oh, it did. Right. Sure. All right. So 9, 9, 6, 6. Hey.
Jesus Christ!
So I got
wait,
a
I'm gonna do it
burst.
too.
Got a burst.
Yeah.
If you do it too, then you also each get an additional bonus die. There you go, roll that.
Roll this one too.
Oh
Yep.
no! That's not what I wanted to grab. All right.
I got a burst,
So go ahead and roll your...
and
I have to
I'm gonna
do.
go ahead and roll my burst.
Hold on. I have to get rid of all these because they were
Okay.
no
I
bueno.
have 3
What's this,
successes,
6?
including the burst. Oh wait, did I have to roll 7 die?
Yes.
Oh shit! Hold on, I have another one to roll then. Nope, I have 3 successes, including the burst.
Hold on. I also gonna
Saw that.
roll my electron die.
Alright, you want to
To
roll
help.
those?
Yeah. Oh look, I got another burst, even though it won't kill the burst
Okay, so yeah, we got... Going...
because my perk.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
it-
right.
Because it killed this burst, but I still get.
You
2
still get
again.
the 2 bursts, yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna grab the other 2, but I'm still bursting, bro.
I'm bursting.
I'm about
It
to
just turned
burst!
to 9. It just rotated to a 9.
Nice.
So let me hold on. That was supposed to be a 9.
No, it's okay,
right?
I can. Hang on. There you go.
There we go.
And then I
I
get
may or may
the.
not have been playing New Vegas this entire time while you guys figuring.
I mean, valid.
The 9 turned
Yeah, I
to a
saw.
1. Hold on.
8, 9. Jesus Christ!
You got 5, so I mean, that means you're 1 shy.
I have
Can I
electron.
add my 2 to theirs?
Well, no, you cannot, but by spending 1 quantum point to get rid of that 1 from earlier, that means you got the 6.
Yeah, I was just trying to fix it because it was supposed to be a 9 to rotate.
God damn, okay. He's like, I guess I could follow you down into the cave when we get there.
Yeah, you know, you don't have to follow us in, but you know, if something does
If
go
we
awry,
stray.
and yes, then please
nods.
come running.
So yeah, now you got Seth's back up when you go there.
Yay!
Da-da-da-da.
No worries. We'll be sure to reward you. Nice.
We'll give
head
you
there
water.
first. We'll head there first thing in the morning.
Sick, we can get better weapons, hopefully.
So are you gonna
Yeah.
head to the barracks to do some barter and rest?
Oh yeah, we should do that right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Did,
So-
did I just stack those accidentally, or did you stack them? What?
Stack what? Oh, I think you
The
did
blue
that.
biscuit. I did it accidentally. Then I don't know.
That's
I
great.
wasn't doing it.
So you
Well,
make your.
see, 'cause I'm just trying to find Daniel a grenade. Like that's my goal right now.
You all head
Like-
into the barracks, and as you walk in, you can see that there's a few guards chilling out, and there's also a man who looks very out of place because he's dressed differently. He looks a little bit older in years. He's got a thick beard, like a survivalist beard, and he's wearing a leather jacket, leather pants, and has some sort of like bracer around his right leg, and he's carrying a sawed-off shotgun.
Sorry, I'm excited.
He glances up, looking at you guys, and cocks an eyebrow. One of the other
Everett's
people.
gonna cock an eyebrow right back at him.
One of the others looks over and's like, "Oh, are you here to do some bartering?" One of the one of the townsfolk.
Yep, that's why we're here.
We have some supplies we are selling if you're interested.
Yes. I'm interested in a grenade.
I'm afraid we don't have grenades.
Explosives junk?
Will dynamite do? He sets down a crate of dynamite.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. How much for that?
He sits there for a moment thinking. 4 caps a stick.
4 caps a stick. Okay, so I have these wonderful Fancy Lad snack cakes here. I have 4 of them.
So
How many for 1 stick?
Go ahead and put. Hang on. I'm gonna do a thing. So for the time being, to represent the dynamite, I'm gonna put down this. This table is gonna be everything being put up to barter. So right now you're looking for at least 1 stick. Put up what you're offering, and I'll show you what he's offering in return. This represents 1 dynamite for the purpose of the barter.
Okay, so we are gonna...
Looking around, you see he's also got some spears, what looks to be ammo, and lots of food. So...
Let's see. Alright, Daniel,
Yeah?
how does... Wait, 4 sticks of dynamite and 2 bottle caps?
2 sticks of dynamite.
Oh, 2 sticks. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. I wrong that read. Daniel,
Wrong.
how does 2 sticks of dynamite sound?
For going against those scorpions, it should be enough.
You know what? You'd drive a hard bargain. How about 3 sticks of dynamite?
He presents you with this. How does
Thank
that
you.
sound?
Thank you. I'll take that. I'm gonna take these caps. Place in my caps. And then Daniel gets the dynamite.
Nice.
You got any rifles?
I'm afraid we do not have any spare rifles, but we have rifle ammo.
I don't have a rifle. We're going after rad scorpions. I kind of want something stronger than a 10mm pistol.
Well,
Wait. Ammo types. Remember, ammo types. You can get 10mm armor piercing. Maybe.
we do have armor piercing and hollow point.
Aha!
What would
I
be
can-
better against?
Can I also interest you in this? And he holds out a spear.
Okay. Oh, a spear. But
Refined
to
hardened tip. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, to answer the question that was asked, like, would armor piercing trick? Yes, because rad scorpions, like most kind of insects, have an exoskeleton, and if that were to mutate and get bigger, the exoskeleton will get thicker significantly. So armor piercing rounds will go through their thick exoskeleton right into their juicy membrane that makes them function.
Can I trade my regular ammo for some armor piercing ammo?
You won't get a lot back.
I'll accept that at a 2-to-1 trade.
So if I trade the 20 regular ammo that I have, I get 10 in
Armor
return.
piercing, yes.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do... Oh, crap, I forgot to do the full click again. Yep. I'm going to get the 10 rounds of armor piercing rounds because we're gonna need them.
Label this as AP.
you know what?
Label this
I'm
as
gonna-
AP.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Because this is rad scorpions. That's why I was generous with the dynamite, because I'm like, yeah.
Label it as AP.
Oh shit. Yeah. Come get 10.
Yeah, can I also interest you in this? He holds out one of the spears. They have refined I I have some simpler spears, as well as some with refined, hardened tips.
I don't know, Natalia, you feeling primal?
And if I may provide a slight suggestion, you could always, with a little bit of string and a stick of dynamite, turn this into something a little more special.
Hold on, sorry, because I remember when we left the vault, you said we got the security gear and we got batons, yes?
Yes.
Can I put that baton, can I trade that baton for the spear? Try to, and make a deal.
He looks at it. Throw in an additional 2 caps and we have a deal.
I got 2 caps.
Okay, for the spear, got it. Alright, here's my baton, thank you.
Add a spear to your inventory. I'll give you the stats of the spear next session. Oh wait, are you getting a regular or hardened?
Regular spear, why not?
Okay.
Harden might be better considering we're going against fucking rat scorpions.
Yeah, but a harden would be more caps, yes?
It would be an extra 2.
Okay, so take my extra 2, I'm gonna get a hardened.
Alright.
Yeah, that's my cap power right there.
Any other bartering happening?
I'm gonna barter that man staring at us.
The man with the beard?
Yeah, I'm gonna barter with him.
We will address that as soon as this bartering's done. Do you have any other bartering you want to do with this crew?
Everett kind of want to look at clothing if they have any. He wants out of this fucking vault suit.
They're selling some of their burlap clothes they have. Their burlap robes. And by selling, I mean they will, if you want it, they will just give you some robes.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. How much armor is on the vault suit?
It provides 1 radiation defense.
Can I put the burlap clothes over the vault suit?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, they're now wearing a robe over your vault suit, which hides the vault outfit.
Looking good, right? And actually clever. You could hide way better like this. We definitely blend in with the background. Yeah, if you were out in the wasteland, I'd probably have a hard time seeing you until...
So you're gonna take a burlap robe as well?
I'm gonna take a burlap robe as well.
Natalia ends up following suit. Do you guys want to try and... Yeah, you're gonna throw him one. Are you gonna try and barter for anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice. God damn it! I did it again. I'm going to sacrifice 20 more pew-pew rounds.
Alright, just double your AP stack.
Yeah.
Alright, I can do it.
I don't have any more armor to spare.
Oh, no.
I don't have any more armor to sacrifice. Well, I have the 12.
Which could be turned
6.
into 6.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it.
Alright, so meanwhile, as you guys are bartering with him, Daniel schmoozes on up to Mr. Beardy Man.
Hey!
Well, Everett's done bartering.
Yeah, well, this is while you're doing your trading that happened. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoop,
oh my god,
happened?
the dynamite stacks.
Oh my god!
What? Oh my god.
Incredible. It's like markers.
My rod is large.
That's a quantum point.
Fuck.
Oh man, it's bigger than the baton I sold.
Okay.
You traded up your baton, insert trans joke.
Yep.
Oh no.
So, Doodle.
I bet you're dynamite in bed with that big rock.
Okay, and that one's great.
I let her experience the Big Bang at the end, bro.
Oh my. Oh, that is
The
so
whole
funny.
universe was in a hot, dense state when 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait. Bazinga.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe you've done this, bro. Let me hit on this man with the beard just so we
Yes.
have him as companion.
Oh
please.
fuck!
So
I
yes,
can't believe you've done this.
You walk up to Beardy Man with contraption on leg, with like stuff on leg, wearing leather coat.
I
Yes.
can't wait to run into a ghoul.
He looks over. Hey there. Or as you walk up, he's like, "Hey there. Interesting getup you got."
Oh, thanks. It's quite comfy. Anyway,
Yeah.
this seems like you're staring, curious of some business.
Well, just you and your friends are dressed a little funny, is all. Are you new to the waste? Or are you new to this area?
New to a lot of things, yeah.
You
Wait, are we within earshot of this?
Yes, but it's while you're bartering.
Okay.
You certainly look a little green around the gills.
He's like, but I'm not a fish.
So, you got a problem
But-
with me looking up and down?
No, I don't have a problem with you looking up and down. If you want something, you could just tell me.
Bad touch.
Touch.
Nothing in particular I was looking for.
Well, I guess if you are an option, if you're willing to help us out in a little mission.
Give me a charisma check, level 1.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Sorry,
Get us
let me.
on
I
board.
misspoke. Give me a Riz check, level 1.
Rich.
There's a
A 1
You can-
success
you-
and 1 failure.
no. I'm gonna you sacrifice quantum. You're the-
He chuckles. He's like, you know, you and your friends look like you could use some help. What is it you folk are looking to do?
take care of
We're
some
trying-
pesky scorpions.
We're trying to kill every single rad scorpion in the cave. I turn around and say, while we're bartering.
Rat scorpions, pretty nasty buggers. A lot more prevalent this far north than they are down south, but I guess it's because there's a lot scarier things down south looking to hunt them.
Yeah, but I guess they need a quick reminder that there's a reason why we're on the top of the food chain.
Name's Ian, by the way. He holds out his hand to shake.
Shakes his hand. Daniel Konovich.
I'm Daniel. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm very happy right now. I'm reliving my childhood. Fucking
I
leave
guess
me
you
alone.
could say I'm kind of like an explosive expert.
Fancy, got 2 names. And then Danny gets whacked in the back of the head by a burlap robe.
What?
Danny, you weren't quick enough.
What?
Heads up!
Hey,
Put it on.
later.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, what do you say, big guy?
Yeah, I can tag along for a bit. I'm looking to get out of this town sooner or later anyway. The rest of my caravan left me out to dry.
Oh, that's a bummer.
You guys are now done trading if you want to join the conversation.
Everett just slowly
wait,
sliding up next to Daniel.
Wait, caravan? Like, caravan?
Caravan?
Yeah, trading. I worked with the... Hang on, let me make sure I get this information right.
I'm fact checking you as we go.
Fucking, you're using the wiki? How dare
No,
you?
I'm not using the wiki.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm not using the wiki. I'm using the wick me.
I used to work for the Crimson Caravan Company down Hubways.
Yes, thank you. All right. So, what did you
I
do
hope
there?
you know it. I hope you
Were
know
you
I
a
named my
trader?
canteen.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Oh, you did.
I named my canteen.
I want to see. Just the Vault 13 canteen.
Fallout New Vegas reference?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Thank
couldn't
you
help
for
it.
reminding me that my canteen existed. Now I'm naming mine.
But be careful with my
Oh,
rod,
yeah.
it's sensitive.
Yes.
I was not ready for that. Be careful with my rod, it's sensitive.
Oh my god.
That's what Doodle just said. Shut the fuck up and take my quantum coin. So,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, but he's like, I used to be I used to be a guard for the Crimson Caravan down Hub's Way.
Hmm.
Crimson
Oh.
Caravan?
So, what did you do? Are you like a trader, like the ones we met coming to Shady Sands?
No, I was one of the
Get
guard.
your phone call. Hold on.
I was a guard for them. They're hoping to set up a trade route with the folks up here, but something tells me they're not coming back after we got attacked.
Rad scorpions, right?
Nope. Raiders.
Oh, worse.
Those bastards in the leather coats and metal helmets fought us. Damn gnarled my leg up. He pats the metal apparatus on his leg.
Hey, you got out lucky, man.
While I was healing up, the rest of the caravan turned tail to head back home at the jackwagons.
Jackwagons. Well, you can definitely help us. You seem like you are a bit weathered.
Oh
So-
yeah, traveled all up and down this end of the end of California.
So then you definitely might know where to go.
Yeah.
So you've been up and down California, you said?
This end of it.
Oh,
My most
yeah.
common route was the hub Junktown route, but I've gone to Necropolis
Right.
and Boneyard.
Right.
Scrap
see?
heap.
So,
Guys, he can take us to the other places if we want to explore, because again, we got 140 days to get our tasks done, and Ian knows his way around. He might be able to save us some time.
you want to come with us?
With
already told-
mission, but
I already told your buddy here I'd tag along. Pats Daniel on the shoulder.
Oh,
Sick.
perfect.
He's like 6'2".
Daniel,
So
Yeah,
2 inches
Ian.
taller than Everett.
he's he's about, yeah. I don't know how much did I make?
you're
Oh,
a
yeah,
5'10".
Yeah, he's about 4 inches tall.
Daniel is the
Just you
shortest in the
put one
party,
there,
but Natalie is the shortest because she is child.
It's
Yeah.
it's about
You now have Ian as a companion, and him as a companion reduces your likelihood of encountering dangerous encounters in the wasteland.
Sick.
sweet.
I'll
Thank
get an
you,
image
Ian.
for him next session.
Ian, you will always be my first and last companion, my bud.
All right, unless you want to talk with Ian more, I think we're gonna start wrapping session there.
So Ian, how was your time? No, I'm kidding.
I did want to ask about what the fuck Necropolis is.
Yeah, you know what? We'll ask that because it's almost 9:30 and I kind of gotta go. Sorry.
It's a town of ghouls, or it's the town full of
Ghouls?
ghouls.
What the
Or
fuck
ghouls?
is a ghoul? Yeah, what he said.
Oh, never bumped into one before?
No. Okay, we have.
There were these folks
No.
got real gnarled by the Dukes dropping, mutated real ugly like.
Are they dangerous?
Some of them.
Some of them? What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, some of them kind of went mad when they mutated. So they're like ravenous animals, kill anything that don't look like them. But the ones that can think, they're always willing to trade resources.
Wait. Ones that could think, who got messed up by the new. Wait, Everett, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Um,
We could meet some people from the Great War.
You're
Think about
right.
that.
Oh,
Like,
You're
wouldn't that
right.
be a treasure trove of
Yeah.
information?
those ghouls, they're real old.
Yeah, see, Everett, we can literally, you can probably further your medical research if you find the right ghoul. Ghoul, right?
I guess one of the benefits of their mutations is that they just live longer lives. But eventually their brain goes away, but their body stays a walking.
Everett, look at that. You might be able to find a medical breakthrough with that. Maybe cure, like, ghoulism so they don't go crazy or something.
Turns out Everett made the medicine from the Fallout TV show.
Yes. as Nova speaking, Everett's looking at the map on his Pip-Boy. Oh, and it's if we head down to there, we could just cut across and get to Vault 15 that way. It would take longer, but
Necropolis is off your map. It's off map.
Yeah,
Damn
that's super awesome.
It's very far out of the way.
damn.
It's like a 30-day trip.
Ballpark,
Do
yeah.
we want to go to Vault 15 first and then explore elsewhere?
Well, the plan is we're gonna ping into Sandy Sandy Shores. I was thinking GTA 5 for a minute. And then it was like we ping off Shady Sands, try to avoid the fucking cons in the middle of the road, but at the same time I do want to build a reputation with the cons, maybe. And then go to Vault 15. But yeah.
So
And then after that we can if we want, because we'll still have probably like, I don't know, 140 days still pretty much. So we'll have the 30 days if you want to go to Necropolis, because I do want to go to Necropolis.
I do want to go to Necropolis.
Same. I love Necropolis.
Gonna go.
So we could do
Going
that.
to Nipopolis.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What? Say, Ian. Sorry, I wanted to ask. Say, Ian, when we kind of came into town, we followed Duke. I'm sure you know Duke. We followed him into town, and he talked about Necropolis being an ancient city. Do you know the name of that city?
Can't say that I do. Sorry.
Some of the ghouls might.
Yeah.
Oh, they definitely would.
Anybody else want to ask Ian anything besides how radical he is?
No, I don't have anything.
Mine
Daniel?
are more compliments, and I don't think I'm allowed to say them out loud.
Cocks an eyebrow.
Don't worry
Alright.
about it.
Well,
I mean a good way.
Ian. All right. Well, Ian. And company, let's go kill some rad scorpions.
No,
Alright.
let's rest up. It's already getting late.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it gets real fucking cold at night. I've heard in the desert. I might be factually incorrect about that.
Oh,
It's
fine.
also December.
So
Fine, we'll sleep first.
y'all rest for another day. Oop. And another day ticks away, and that's where we're gonna end this session of Fallout Retold Z. Yeah. I hope you volunteer. So yeah, you got a load of map markers. And I'm just gonna go ahead and mark up now the Rad Scorpion Cave, which you could in theory reach the Rad Scorpion Cave if you were to travel there at the night, but resting up gets you more benefits.
We've been walking for a whole day, and
Yeah.
me in real life would rather also lay down after walking a whole day.
So yeah, there's what we got going on.
Yeah, companions.
We got Ian. I'm living my fucking childhood, teenage year, whatever.
So yeah, I hope everybody's enjoyed this episode, and this is the last episode I'm recording to build the backlog before I start scheduling the episodes for their bi-weekly upload schedule. So yeah, sometime after this, within the next like month or so, we'll probably record more episodes before the first one goes up anyway. But pretty soon the series will start hitting YouTube. So yeah. Anyway, hope everybody's been enjoying this series. And Cause will be appearing in just a moment. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.
I'm also filling my canteen with piss.
No!
Bye. I am. Bye.
Bye.